Back again. Hey yo, welcome back crew, prepare for peak content. Biggest little guy throwing down with no nonsense. Northerly neighbor known for nixing naysayers. Skills with passable levels, shame all the fake gamers. Pour the maple syrup and get New Jersey like a hoser bud. Disrespect Digimon the debt, so we paid in blood. Great big ego with the hobbit height compared to Matt. Tallest man the chat's ever seen, come on.
Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down.
Better turn it down.
Our rants, bad opinions, crew, time to gather round.
Everybody shut up.
Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes.
Dang.
Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Pineapple's a crime if you're talking about fruit. Beat you down like you got stuffed in a Pikachu suit. Words are hard, doesn't phase a streamer much. Choice language, but is it German or Dutch? I don't know. Buried in the dregs as the chaos begins. Get on the hype train, something goes wrong. Ban Wilkins, yelling from the floor is a common routine. While the streamers getting cheesed like a whole plate of poutine. Go!
Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down.
Little loud.
Our rants, bad opinions, crew, time to gather round.
Time to tune in.
Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Break it down.
Was he on the mic like a verbal assassin? I can't read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, broadcast all the streams from coast to coast. Got the skills and thrills, and they can't deny. I'm 5 apples tall, I'm just a little guy. Flashes on the screen, so you better not squint. Toxic top tier, but nowhere near mint. Yo,
Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down. Art rants, bad opinions, crew, time to gather round. Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams. Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down.
that's me.
Our rants, bad opinions, crew, time to gather round. Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes.
No unions.
Worms, Armageddon,
Back again.
all the toxic streams.
Hey yo, welcome back crew, prepare for peak content. Biggest little guy throwing down with no nonsense. Northerly neighbor known for nixing naysayers. Skills with passable levels, shame all the fake gamers. Pour the maple syrup and get New Jersey like a hoser bud. Disrespect Digimon the debt, so we paid in blood. Great big ego with the hobbit height compared to Matt. Tallest man the chat's ever seen, come on.
Toxic cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down.
Better turn it down.
Our rants, bad opinions, crew, time to gather round.
Everybody shut up.
Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes.
Dang.
Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Pineapple's a crime if you're talking about fruit. Beat you down like you got stuffed in a Pikachu suit. Words are hard, doesn't phase a streamer much. Choice language, but is it German or Dutch? I don't know. Buried in the dregs as the chaos begins.
Got
Get on the
30
hype
seconds
train,
to
something goes
7
wrong.
p.m.
Ban Wilkins,
crew, you
yelling
know
from
what
the
that
floor is a common
means.
routine. While the streamers getting cheesed like a whole plate of poutine. Go!
Cures, I'll make sure you turn your volume down.
Little loud.
Our rants, bad opinions, crew, time to gather round.
Time to tune in.
Dinkies everywhere, don't panic, post memes. Worms, Armageddon, all the toxic streams.
Break it down.
Was he on the mic like a verbal assassin? I can't read that name, and you know I ain't
It is
asking.
officially
They try to
7.
diagnose your art host, broadcast all the streams from coast to coast. Got the
We're here, we're live. Hi, it's me. It's just me for now. We'll see what happens. It's now 7. So hi everybody. Welcome to stream. My dudes, my guys, my non-binary pies. Don't put me on a swear timer right off the bat. That's the rudest thing you could do. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? Never mind, Jimmy saved me. How's everybody doing today? What's new and fun and exciting with you guys? Let me welcome you all in, and then I'll get to your art requests, and we'll yap about things as we always do. Because we're friends and we like to yap. So let's get to it. Ahem. Hello, Piggy. Hello, Ballistic Beast. Hello, Blake Doctor. Hello, Miss XD. Hello, Naked Stick. Hello, Sir K. Hello, Jimmy Beaver. Hello, Phoenix Wolf. Hello, Jewel Thief Dave. Hello, Kakashi. Hello, Ace. Is that it? That's everybody. Oh, sorry. Lurkers, hi. I'm so sorry, Lurkers. I almost abandoned you again. I'm so sorry, my beautiful Lurkers. Also, hello to you. Cheers, everybody. It's fucking hydrate time. Thank you, Ballistic Beast. I refunded your points for making me snack last time when I didn't have a snack, but this time I actually have a snack. So we're good. Is that Froggy getting eaten? Have you guys ever heard of the Saturn eating his son image? It's a very famous painting from a dude who went crazy in his own house. And then he painted on the wall a guy eating something, and they just started calling it Saturn eating his own son. So I changed it to Banana Eating Froggy because I could, and he's not here to stop me. So what do you... Yeah, what do you want? What do you want? What are you, a fucking cop? It's fine. So yeah, I did my own rendition of it because I'm cool and amazing. And I was like, what am I going to draw for my warm-up art? And then my brain was like, I'm Snacky. And then I was like, oh my God, Saturn eating his son. And then I was like, but whom? And then I decided Froggy. And if he's got a problem with it, he could come in here and tell me to my face because it's 7:02. Anyway, how are you guys? Tell me all your fucking secrets today. I'm going to try my best to do as many art requests as I possibly can. If your art request looks like shit, I'm sorry. But other than that, I'm going to try my best. Oh shit, that's a good one of Wazzy if she was taller than Matt. I'm not going to do that one that second, but I'm going to try to do that one today. Anyway, how are you guys? What's new and exciting? Tell me all your little secrets. I know I haven't seen you guys in like 24 hours, but something must have happened in those 24 hours. Something crazy. I don't know. Maybe you got set on fire. Maybe there was like, I almost got hit by a car again today. I know this is like the 9th time in a row I have to tell this story, but this time it was different because this time this woman was pulling out of a fucking like school parking lot, because I drive by a lot of schools. I don't know if you guys know this. There's a shit ton of schools everywhere. You go to Calgary and there's nothing but fucking schools. Anyway, I fucking went there. I'm biking along, and this woman doesn't even look. She's looking one way. She's not looking where I am, and just starts fucking pulling out of the parking lot into the fucking sidewalk where I am. I have to stop my bike and just stare at her like, okay, I guess. So yeah, it fucking sucked. But at least this time I wasn't going to die. It was just, it was mildly inconvenient. I was luckily not in the direct way. Why is my worm list all fucked up?
I've grown old and
I'm trying to
infirmed.
find a picture of Miss XD, but fucking my worm list has told me to go fuck myself. Anyway, let me catch a bunch out. Let me see what's new with you guys. You don't know what's new with me. I'm fucking hit with... Oh, no. Oh, no, Dave. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. We're one off. We're one off. Thank God. Dave is one off from his next takeover. Holy shit, that scared me. I was like, fuck. Fuck. Listen, no, it was 7. It was 7 gift subs because Dave is one off from his next takeover. And last time we did a takeover, we played Party Animals. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun time. I miss Dave. He's so busy all the time, but he's a really fun guy, and you guys would enjoy him. I believe he does stream when he's not busy forever, and so you should follow him. But yeah. Anyway, let me get to your guys' things. I'm doing fine. I ordered a new Gundam for me. I found out one of my favorites is on discount. I will be making my Gundam and also making that other stupid Funko Pop in the near futures. I'm just, I'm slow and lazy. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm sick after Matt bit me last time, and he gave me his illness, and it's all in my face and my body. I have no secret today. I got in an argument with my stepdad, but that's about it. I mean, what are stepdads for if not to argue against? I don't know what you're talking about. I've never had a stepdad I didn't immediately argue with. I've once again passed all my classes this semester, and I'm on track to graduate in like a year, I think. Congrats, Plague Doctor. That's good. I'm back, and I have piss. You're back with piss? Dave, why do you have piss? What the fuck? Picky goes, I was given $20 for mowing the yard. Yay! Nocturnal's here. Hi, Nocturnal. Was he getting hit by a car? Is it opposite day? So I'm playing Final Fantasy 16, and now I have depression. Oh, yeah, it just gets worse. It just gets worse. Enjoy it. Hey, if that didn't give you depression, you can play fucking Expedition 33 if you want more depression. Expedition 33 is fucking dope as shit. One of my friends had to cancel his birthday party last week, but my other friend sent me an invite to his party for the first of this month. I get to see him again after not being able to see him for 6 months. Oh, that's good. I would have flipped her off and kicked her car. See, my thought was like, bitch came out of like, she was obviously dropping off her kids and then almost hit me in the parking lot. You'd think if you were dropping off your kids at a kid drop off place, you would look around for more stupid children to be like, let's make sure I don't strike any dumb kids because, like, I'm dumb as shit, but, like, kids are dumber than me. I'm gonna be honest. Kids don't know shit about shit. I at least am like, that's a car. I'm gonna stop. Oh, hi, Wilkins. Bye, Wilkins. So, yeah. I'm finishing my Zaku from the Netflix show right now and just applying stickers. Oh, dope. That's awesome, Turtle. You should put it in the Discord when you're done. Also, hi, Suede Duck. I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you? Sorry about that, Phoenix. Hey, I love my stepdad. He's a hardworking motherfucker. That's your stepdad. But that doesn't mean you can't not argue with him. Now that Wazzy Funko can have a friend. I know, I'm supposed to do things, and then I'm lazy. But yeah, that's my stories about me. I think I'm the only dude I know that almost gets hit by vehicles all the time. It's embarrassing. But it is what it is. I'm just some guy that just I guess I'm just strikeable. Like, I guess the look on my face is just like that's a dude I could strike with a vehicle. Congrats on the diploma, Wilkins. Wilkins got a diploma. Oh, yeah, I guess Wilkins did graduate. Right. He went to prom. Right. I forgot about that aspect. Right. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot Wilkins went to prom. God, it sounds like a Dr. Seuss book kind of thing. Wilkins goes to prom. Wilkins Bilkins at the prom. Wilkins Bilkins, do he do wrong? Hold on, I'm working on it. I'm working on this. Don't you worry, guys. I know what I'm doing. I know it doesn't look like I know what I'm doing, but I promise you I know what I'm doing. Okay. Was he driving on opposite day? It's just going to cause a car accident. No, but this one wasn't my fault. Listen, I'm man enough to admit if me getting struck by a car is my fault. And I'll be honest, there's some times where it's like, yeah, had I been hit by that car, it would have been, I deserved it. Why is Barrage not working? Why is none of my shit working? Are you... That's why. There we go. Now shit says it's working. Mods, can you rerun Barrage for me? Thank you. If mods can redeem that, because then it'll go. One of them will. But, like, I'll admit, if I'm supposed to get... There we go. Oh, no, that's not it. Fine, I'll do it myself, like a grown human. I'll do my own shit. Oh, never mind, my mods got it. Thank you, mods! You're fantastic and I love you. Anyway, I'll admit, if, like, me getting hit by a car is my fault, like, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I go in front of traffic and I probably shouldn't. Sometimes I'm, like, not paying attention and I'll be like, okay, yeah, I should get hit by a car in that instance. However, this time was not. A Wazzy should be hit by a car. Also, I made cornbread today and bought myself an elephant ear. Oh, that's dope. Not the cornbread part, the elephant ear is. Cornbread is gross, but... Yeah, I went to prom and became king by doing nothing. Subversives and Kareemable. God damn it, Ballistic. Oh no, your tits broke. Well, Wazzy, you're the one who ran over the dinosaurs with your car. I never did that. Who's ever spreading that fake lie about me that I hit the dinosaurs with my car? Stop it, because I never did do that. I've almost hit gophers with my car. Not my little gopher or with my bike. Not my little fucking gopher friend. He's my friend. And, like, we're bros, okay? He's just a little guy. He's just a fucking little guy out there, and I respect the hustle of this gopher. But, like, with my car, I've never hit any, like, being. Like, I can understand if, like, you know, like, if I killed somebody with a car one time. You're welcome. Oh, I was too slow. Damn phone speed. Wazzy, do you think I would make a good engineer? God damn it. God damn it, Dave. Do I think Wilkins would make a good engineer? Wilkins, I think you engineered the most cursed sandwich anyone in this crew has ever heard of, and therefore, I think you would not make a good engineer. I think you would make the world's most terrifying engineer. You would make some kind of goddamn horrifying monstrosity. There's a fucking bridge here in Calgary that's called fucking the Finger Trap Bridge. It looks like a finger trap, and I bet you that's something that Wilkins would make. Wilkins became king after getting banned too many times. I also have a gopher friend that lives across the street from me, and it's named Nugget, and I'm pretty sure it has 2 babies. I almost read that as rabies. Listen, sometimes you just gotta have your rabies, gopher. I don't know. Like I said before, I've already picked out which crew members I think would have rabies. Hi, I'm going to be lurking. Restarted Animal Crossing, and I'm addicted. Oh, no. Bye, Legion. Bye forever, Legion. I never got the appeal of Animal Crossing. To me, Animal Crossing is just chore simulator. And I'm not a fan. All right. Well, it's been 13 minutes. Give me a second. I'm just going to quickly message Froggy and just make sure he didn't die. He's usually good. Let me know you're not dead when you read this. There we go. And I'll put a thumbs up. Okay. Anyway, I never understood the appeal of it because it's just chores. It's just run around. And I know you're going to be like, but what? So you get to make your own little island. Little people go to your island. No. Fuck it. Then they want me to catch bugs for them and shit. You know? Like, fuck. And fill their museums with rocks? Like, I got shit to do. I don't got time to, like, fucking run around for an owl collecting bees, alright? Also, why is it you can catch scorpions, but then also scorpions can be your friends? That seems real fucked up to me. Hey, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes. Hi, TK. Welcome back. But I'm creative, so you have to give it that, me that. Only a genius would make an ungrilled grilled cheese. Oh, yeah, I did some more Christmas shopping.
You're not
today.
a real person.
I picked up my sibling and some DVDs, and one was Lyle Crocodile, and the other was a random Pokemon DVD with a bunch of episodes on it. Huh. I watched part of Lyle Crocodile, but I will tell you this. All I know about Lyle Crocodile is I think that crocodile
You're not a real
fucked
person.
that mom. And all I can think is, did you fuck my mom, Lyle Crocodile? Do I have rabies? No, you don't have rabies. Is it me? No, you don't have rabies. Rabid gophers? No, TK, you don't have rabies. Dirt Bones, Wilkins, and Dual Tracks. Those are my top 3 most
You're not a
likely to
real
have
person.
rabies. Oh my God, Crew Summer Games should be done up like a yearbook. And I should do like most likely to get rabies and shit like that. Holy shit, I just had a brilliant idea. The Crew Yearbook. Most likely to fall in a ditch, Kakashi. Most likely to like most likely to get Final Destination, Jewel Thief Dave. You know.
Nice.
I also forgot to tell you yesterday I burned myself making corn. For the cornbread? Did you have to make the corn for the cornbread? It's silly. All about chores, and I like decorating, and there are penguins and wolves in the game. To be fair, it's half IRS because Tom Nook taxes the hell out of you. I hate that fucking... What fucking... God damn it, Dave! Fuck you! God damn it, Dave! Stop with the doop-de-doop sticker! I'm gonna lose my damn mind. I'm co-hostless today. Have you not noticed I've been abandoned like a little guy? Have you not noticed I'm just an abandoned little guy? You're gonna bully me on this, my most abandonedest of days? I am but a little, I'm just a widow guy. I'm just a widow guy with no friends. And you're gonna bully me like this? On this, the little guyest of days? How dare you? How dare you? We gotta ban Dave before he gets his takeover. Oh, man. Anyway, Legion was never seen again. We asked Tom Nook about our friend Legion, and they stated Legion was never seen again. God damn it, Tom Nook, give us back Legion! Also, I forgot to God fucking damn it, Dave. Yeah! All right, Dave, you know the rules. Send me a message on Discord with what you want. Fuck that knock-knock sticker. Some dates are already taken, but you know the rules, and I know you have ideas for what terrible game you're gonna... I swear to God, if it's Phasmophobia, I'm gonna pee my pants. I hate it. Hey, Wazzy, Lunala wonders, do Canadians package their milk bags? Because we watched a Canadian play video games, and his mascot is a milk bag with a rainbow propeller hat. He's a Canadian, but we're trying not to stereotype. That's the other side of Canada. That's not me. That's not me. I'm innocent. I'm innocent in all of this. I'm innocent, you bastards. That's the other side of Canada, the weird side of Canada. The fucking weird side. That's not my business. But I don't know. I don't know how they, well, I do know how they do things, but I don't know, like, they just come in milk bags. And then you just cut a little, like, a corner of them off. Stop striking me. But that's them.
When will you learn that your bingles have consequences?
Don't hype train me. Also, fun fact, Froggy is alive. He's just not coming today. He did message me to let me know that he is alive.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Anyway, as Animal Crossing, you cannot befriend bugs. They don't exist
You're not
in
a
Animal
real
Crossing like
person.
humanoid people frogs do. How do you ungrill a cheese? Darkshade, somebody ban Wilkins before he can explain the atrocity that is ungrilled grilled cheese. Can somebody do me a solid and annihilate this man before he starts explaining? Hold on, I'm trying to get a co-host. Hold on, crew. Hold on, I'm trying to get a co-host to manage you guys. I'm gonna see if I get a co-host. If I don't, we're fucked, but it's fine. I can figure it out, I say, as it's been 20 minutes with one drawing. Should Dave make Wazzy play Phasmophobia? Who put this fucking... Who put this fucking... I'm sorry, sorry. Why is there a poll on my goddamn Twitch channel right now that says, should Dave make Wazzy play Phasmophobia? Which one of you fucking Judas-ass mods did this? Which one of you fucking
You're not a
Judas-ass
real
mods are out
person.
here fucking putting, should Dave make Wazzy play Phasmophobia on my goddamn Twitch channel? Who did that shit? Who did this to me? Mods. One of you Judas, and I feel like it's Jade. I'm gonna sit here like Jesus and be like, one of you today has betrayed me. I know it's Jade. However, one of you has. We're all sitting around and I'm like, one of you has betrayed me. And Ace is like, is it me, Wazzy? And I'm like, no, Ace. Ryura's like, is it me, Wazzy? And I'm like, no, Ryura. And Jade's like, is it me, Wazzy? And I'm like, is it me, Wazzy? Fuck you, Jade. Ungrilled grilled cheese. Isn't that just a cheese sandwich? Isn't that the one with Ed Sheeran? No, Sans Undertale fucked your mom. Be nice to me. I only burned myself a little bit. Wilkins says, I can't get rabies. I'm a muppet. I must got rabies from a squirrel, but my grandpa obliterated it with a shotgun as it was running at me. I was like 4, barely sentient. How do you know if a squirrel has rabies? Kakashi says, no, it was boiling hot water, just have corn on the cob. Also, Dino's here. Hi, Dino. I'm so far behind in chat. I'm so sorry, everybody. I meant to be better today. But we're here. Danny's going to be angry when he sees this. I know, but that's Danny's problem, not mine. That's future Danny's problem. That's not at all ever Wazzy's problem. I gotta... Don't... God damn it, I'm being raided! Hold on 1 minute! Ah! Hi, everybody. Hi, totally normal people. Just totally normal things happening here. Hello, Smash Tourney. How are you? How was your allegedly a Smash tournament? I assume. I have no idea. Mods, can I get a shout out for Smash Tourney, please? That would be fucking rad. I'm so far behind in chat right now. So Smash Tourney, hello, my delightful new friend. What the fuck is that noise that's happening in my ears? What the Hi, Raiders. Things are... Okay, hold on. 9 things are happening at once. Hello, I'm in hell. 9 things are happening. A raid is happening. A thing is going in my ear. And I'm trying to, like, be normal in front of the new Raiders. And I am so far behind the chat.
Do
Yeah,
you remember the
I could
tallest
tell.
man you
And
ever
the
You
thing
were
was, that kid from Wild Thornberries is the sticker that's behind your head.
You know, you remember the...
He's right behind you.
That's horrifying. You know that the babysitter from the first Incredibles when Syndrome shows up at the house and like the babysitter
Yes.
from the first Incredibles is like, I'm losing. That's how I feel right now. Okay. I don't know
Yeah,
how
you know
far
that-
behind you are in chat, but I'm at fucking Dave's gift sub is where I'm at.
Oh, you're miles behind.
I am miles behind. Do you see?
You're
what
like an
happened?
hour behind, and you've only been streamed for 30 minutes. I don't know how you pulled this off.
Okay, well that's a little bit of hyperbole, asshole. But anyway, crew, go follow Smash Tourney. I'm so sorry, Smash Tourney. I will talk to you in a minute when I get there. Matt, take over for me so I can art.
Sure, I'll try to catch up. Let's see. Developer Rowan saying many of the raiders that came along are insane, so you don't have to be normal, I think. You know what? You'll fit in here.
Hi, Rowan. How are you?
Yeah. Gamey K saying I'm not insane. They're the most insane, Katie. Wilkins saying, Matt, say your catchphrase. Fuck off, Wilkins.
I don't think that's your catchphrase, but okay.
I don't know if I have a catchphrase, but I want that or fuck your sandwich, Wilkins. Either that. Let that be my...
Wow. Damn. Okay.
And thank you, Snake, for punctuating that. Snake's watching the CW Plus show with their friends for the first time. I really liked it at first, but then it got too CW-y, if that makes sense. Like think like Supernatural, where Supernatural was very overly dramatic and dragged on for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it do that.
I understand what you're saying.
Pinky's trying to petition to start the Stop Banning Wilkins team. Wilkins hasn't stopped deserving it.
Yeah, listen, if we're gonna, we would have to have a whole new set of rules if we stopped banning Wilkins. So we can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's the Dinky Foundation's hired scapegoat.
Yeah. Also, I'm reading all the things that were missed. Wazzy, we should play Date Everything. I voted. I'm doing my part. Twitch will randomly start hype trains, by the way. It's annoying. Yeah, I've noticed that. I'm too busy
No, it's not
working.
random.
I've made that poll. That's why I know it was Jade.
Yeah, it would have to be Jade.
Okay. Anyway, now we're caught up. Now everything's good. Hello, Raiders. Hi, I'm Wazzy. Holy fuck. Welcome to stream. I'm drawing art requests.
Yeah. Wait. Snake saying they're on season 2 and saying we can stop banning Wilkins when I'm not homeless.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good caveat. As long as Snake
caveat
is.
or caveat?
They're both equally acceptable, I think.
I thought it was caveat, but I can't. Like, I'm illiterate, so.
I mean, you might be right. Dave's saying we could steal Wilkins' sandwiches. Yeah, steal them so we can immediately garbage them. That's not food anymore. Sir K saying, hey Matt, tell Wazzy to have a blessed night for me. I just did. Ta-da!
Oh, Jesus, titters!
Oh, you got wee-wooed.
Right in my ear. Is that how
Oh,
the
no, the
people
wee-woos.
felt? Is that how the people
remember
felt
the
when
tallest
I was
man
trying
you've
to
ever
save
seen?
them from that fire?
Oh, probably. Someone just screaming outside going, wee-woo, wee-woo. Wilkins saying, Matt, who's your favorite chat member and why is it me? Wilkins, that's a weird way to type Kakashi lover.
Wow, Kakashi's your favorite?
I say Kakashi and Breezy, if I had to pick anyone.
Wow. Wow, holy shit.
Y'all are great, don't get me wrong. But
Wow.
I have the most fun teasing Breezy and the most fun I have a lot of fun conversing with Kakashi. And also Miss 60 just going, hey Kakashi, when do you change your name? So he said, damn, I thought you guys are not supposed to have favorites.
Yeah, I thought we weren't either. And then Matt was just like, I'm about to choose a favorite.
No, that's the thing. Parents and aunts and uncles and such always have a fucking favorite. They'll never say it out loud.
Well, you just broke the rules by saying it out loud.
Well, I don't give a fuck about the rules.
I give a little bit of a fuck about the rules.
No, that's fair. Snake's taking a wee little Caesar's Kakashi with a bunch of knives. Dino says, me says it out loud. Me says it out loud. Ooh, me speaks so good. Me Dino Roria. Rawr.
You are
Sorry.
feral Matt today. Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
I got a free Snapple at the store, okay?
Wait,
I'm
what
feeling
the fuck?
great.
You got a free Snapple? What the fuck?
You know how our grocery store has the play and win thing? It was for
Yeah?
a bottle of Snapple, and I won. I have a kiwi strawberry Snapple in my hand right now.
Fuck yeah!
You're not a
And you
real
did it.
person.
You
Watch your
You-
profanity.
You didn't give me any?
Well, there's only one bottle in it. I didn't want you to get more sick. Would you like to know the Snapple fact?
No. I'm mad.
I only got one Snapple.
Why do you win the free Snapple? I don't win shit
I
on our
played-
stupid grocery
I
app.
played the game. I did the grocery trip. I get the Snapple.
No, yeah, but I play the games on the grocery app too, and I never win anything.
This is the first time I've won in months. Let me have this.
I'm free.
Also, the Snapple fact is that lobsters can live up to 50 years.
I think they can live longer, but fine, whatever, Snapple.
Can you remember the tallest
Yeah,
man
I think
you've
you're
ever seen?
you're absolutely right. I believe that they can live longer. It's just that their shells get so heavy that they literally suffocate in their own exoskeletons.
That's a horrifying fact.
Yeah, it's really sad. It's one of those things. If you can help a really old lobster shed its shell and grow into a new one, yeah, they can live forever, but they need help.
Oh.
That's the thing. If you help a lobster, he can live forever. Okay, catching up. Don't worry, Matt. I punished Wilkins for you. Me speak very good. Me have brain size of walnut from Dino. Matt Angie today. TK saying, Wilkins, can you explain to me what ungrilled grilled cheese is? I'm quite intrigued. I'd say do it in whispers. That's the only way Wilkins is going to be able to get a word in edgewise. Otherwise, we're going to keep timing him out. Jimmy's more of an apple Snapple kind of guy. Like, I guess you got a free elephant ear at the store today.
Why is everybody getting free shit? What the fuck? The only free things I get are fucking Dave is making me play Phasmophobia or some shit. The only free things I'm getting is piss in my pants, and you guys are getting free elephant ears and Snapples, and I'm getting free pissing.
Yeah, I got a Snapple. Would you like me to come in there and give you a sip of this Snapple?
Yes, I really
I'll be
would.
right over. I'll be right over. You're gonna have some kiwi
Then I
strawberry
wouldn't be
snack.
mad. Anyway, I'm having my snack and my stretch and my hydrate.
Well, the hydrate could be the Snapple.
Well, it will be. Hold on. Anyway, Soren asked for Feral Matt, so I'm just redrawing my art from earlier. Yay, Snapple!
Snapple.
It's kind of bland.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah. Did you have to pay the 5-cent deposit on the free Snapple?
No, I got that for free too. So this is a free deposit back. When
Oh, okay. Damn.
Free Snapple.
Anyway.
Snapple did nothing wrong. Let's see. Matt, you deserve the Snapple. Damn it, Wilkin. Wait.
What? What happened?
Sorry, I was coughing.
Oh, okay.
Lobsters are genetically immortal unless killed. They live for about 5 centuries.
You're not
I
a
like the
real
fact.
person.
Thanks for free. Wilkins saying thanks for freeing me, Wilkins. Oh, Wilkins is just talking to himself. I'm just gonna let him sit in his corner and be sad. Dino saying they called my name out at bank night and I wasn't there. Bank night?
What the fuck
Is that where the
bank
bank just
night?
gives you their money?
Yeah, what the fuck is bank night?
Yeah, what's bank night? Snake saying don't forget about Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I haven't.
wouldn't.
I have to play it. Which one am I supposed to play, Snake? 3? Is it 3? I'm playing
I would
it on
recommend
Thursday.
1 or 3. 1 or 3 would be the better ones to play. Do not play 2.
Okay.
Do you have to put that Snapple on your taxes? I do not. Because why would I ever put a single bottle of Snapple on my taxes?
This is another fun fact about Canada that Americans don't know. You know that when you guys win prizes on game shows and stuff, you have to pay a whole bunch of that to taxes, right? Canada doesn't have to do that.
We also have smaller jackpots.
Yeah. We also have smaller jackpots, but we also don't have to declare anything. So,
Yeah,
who's really the winner?
We get our whole jackpot. Our jackpots are smaller. They cap out at like 60 million. But we get the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kakashi saying everything tastes better when it's free. Absolutely right. Free pizza is the best pizza. Doesn't matter what flavor. Snake saying, yeah, you gotta play 3. It's gonna be the easiest for you to understand and play. Well, 3 it is. Is DMC2 bad? DMC2 is just the hardest.
Well, then I should probably play the hardest one because I'm a pro gamer.
You're not.
I could be, though. I'll never become a pro gamer if I keep playing the baby games.
The thing is, I have a hard time playing 2. You won't
Can
get
you
past
remember
the
the
first level.
tallest man you've ever seen?
Yeah. Oh, and Bean Bun came in. Hi, Bean Bun.
Holy shit, some weird noise just happened and it scared the piss out of me and now it's on your face.
The sticker's pinching my collar. It's like you have some dust right there.
God, that scared the piss out of me. Stop trying to pre-piss my pants, Dave. Actually, that
For
was
your convenience.
ballistic. But fuck
Also-
you, ballistic.
Also, Bean Bun appreciates me just going, you're not. Ace saying don't play DMC2. As Dave also saying, don't forget, Wells, if you go to the States and win money, you get whatever the U.S. government takes as taxes when we come back to Canada. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a very important thing to do if you ever win big in Vegas, is get its lawyer up immediately so you can get all that tax money back.
But only if you're Canadian.
Yeah, only if you're Canadian. And also, Wilkins explained the fucking skibbity ass grilled cheese bitch sandwich to TK. And TK's and Wilkins saying, I'm surprised you haven't cursed my entire family line for freezing grilled cheese. And TK's just like, I'm just too in shock. Geeky saying Matt is the worm. I'm the worm?
No, that's Jimmy. Jimmy's the current worm of the minute, if that's what you're looking
Yeah,
at.
I'm currently eating a worm, or I have the longest tongue known to man.
No, it's, Saturn eating his son. I drew it as my warm-up art, but I'm doing it again, this time with you and Wilkins.
Oh, okay. Man. You know the saying, you are what you eat?
Yeah,
If you ate Wilkins, what would you become?
sad.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Bean saying if I win big in Vegas, I'm buying an island and taxing myself.
I am king of island.
Yeah, I'm the king of me island. Oh, I have a cat in this room. They were in the blanket on the floor. Snake saying, "Oh well, that by that
Remember
that'll
the
become a
tallest man
pussy."
you've ever seen?
No. Snake, we all know better. It's okay.
Sick, you don't have to lie to us. We're your friends.
Unless you ate a cat, and if you ate a cat, what the fuck?
He's homeless. He's allowed to eat one cat. He's desperate.
Cats don't even have a lot of meat on them. Like, you do better.
I know. Listen.
Yeah.
He does
Also,
what he
Snake's saying the
has
reason
to survive.
Yeah. Snake's also saying the reason it's Devil May Cry 3, it's because it's the first in the timeline. It's an easy way for new people to get into the franchise. It also has all the mechanics the series is known for. Now, what I'm saying, in America, you can get a gun in the mail via the Young Marksmanship program. If you've ever been a member of anything that uses gun in service, you can buy a cheap World War II firearm for like $35.
Oh my God! Free guns.
Yeah. Where I'm asking Matt, would you ever get a gun if you could? No. I don't believe... I don't like guns. Like, I'm not a big fan. Oh, hello! Hi, Pia.
Another raid. Oh, it's Bia.
Pia!
My beloved Bia. Hello.
Pia!
How was your stream? Delightful.
Hello.
Crew, we're about
Yeah.
to do a shout out for Bia. If you are not already following Bia, you are a fool, and I demand you do it immediately. Up top, you'll see a
No.
little heart. Click that. It'll switch over, and you'll auto follow Bia. And if you're not doing it right now, you are a fool. Hi Bia, how is your stream?
Yeah, how's it going? I see
It's
Kimmy
me,
here,
Matt.
Harold Gamer.
And we're doing
Yeah, it's
crimes.
us. Why is Matt eating Wilkins? For his crimes. His many crimes. Yeah, the second raid. Yeah, and new people can tell him about that. I can tell him about how to ban you, Wilkins. Worm is trying so hard right now. What flavor is Wilkins? Whatever the underside of an ashtray feels like.
Wow, you are being mean today.
You're right. That was mean of me. I'm sorry. You're right.
not
It's
a real person.
imagine the worst plastic cheese you've ever had.
Oh yeah, plastic cheese is awful.
And then just imagine dollar store plastic cheese. Like that.
Do you remember
That
the
is
tallest
that's
man
the
you've ever
flavor.
seen?
Knock, knock, fucker.
That's
Hello, Bia.
Also, hello.
Matt's spicy tonight after a free Snapple. Yeah, all it takes is a free Snapple.
I'm about to butcher a fucking name.
Which one?
Salmonga.
Samonga?
Oh, maybe it's Samonga. I have no idea. Hello,
Yeah, and they're saying
Samonga. Welcome to the crew.
and they're
I'm
saying
Wazzy.
You're not a
Plastic
real
cheese?
person.
Oh God, you guys don't know what plastic cheese is? Okay, well,
Yeah.
okay.
It-
You know what you Americans have, and you call it American cheese? We call it plastic cheese.
Oh, by we you mean like the two
Canadians.
of us and some people on the internet.
Most Canadians.
Yeah, we call it craft singles, and it's plastic
You're
cheese
not
because
a
it's
real
basically petroleum
person.
byproducts.
Yeah. Anyway, here is Matt eating Wilkins and Kakashi watching on.
Yeah, Kakashi's
So,
just being like,
enjoy.
oh, that's happening. Oh, Kakashi, no, it's basically called plastic cheese everywhere that's in America, I promise you. So it's just plastic cheese everywhere. Yeah, it's those little like, cheese slices they're individually wrapped in thin plastic. That sometimes is a bitch to get off. Wilkins saying, I don't even eat American cheese.
Also,
Well, that's what you would taste like if you were a worm.
I'm gonna read this art request out loud just because I have to verbally check on somebody. Geeky Anime, are you okay? Do you need to talk to somebody, Geeky? Because Geeky, your art request is an egg being scrambled alive, crying.
Jesus.
Geeky, are you okay? Do you need to talk to somebody? Are
Yeah,
you?
do you need a hug?
Why am I on swear timer? Why would you put me on swear timer?
I don't know, but thank you for not putting me on a swear timer. Fuck yeah. And BS saying, I have to read and run so I can have the eats. I love you, Wazzy. Miss you a lot. Let's hang out. Yeah. Hugs for you, Wazzy. Hugs for you, PJ. Yeah.
I love you. I love you, BO. We should collab sometime.
Yeah, love you, BA. You're good people.
You're good people. We should collab sometime and draw together.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'm going to draw this. Maybe this will help Geeky fucking with whatever's happening right now.
No, whatever's going on in their life.
I'm not... Guys, I'm
Sorry,
not
I'm
a
just asking-
registered therapist. Oh, hey, Blackhead, thanks for resubscribing.
I'm saying Pat Mac Game Theory. Pat Mac Game Theory for Congress.
Yeah, good for him. Everybody always, like, doesn't believe in the YouTuber to political person pipeline. But you know what? Good for Matt Pat.
Yeah, good on him. Wilkins saying I hacked my Twitch to give me more points. Because they're asking who gave Wilkins all those channel points. It's because he's here. He is here quite often.
Yeah, he lurks.
And we do.
We appreciate our lurkers here.
Yeah. Lurkers are important. They're important for the ecosystem. Oh, Geeky saying, oh, the redeem. Oh, I was hungry. So you guys saying, wait, Matt Pat's running for president? He's not running for president. Like, he's starting a committee or like a thing to have dialogue with Congress. No, he's doing good work for America.
Of some variety.
You know, the America work.
I don't know
Dave
how
said, I wish I
America
could lurk at
works.
work. Technically speaking, you could lurk at work. You just leave the stream on, plug it in, and like leave it in a locker or your bag or something.
Don't get fired,
So-
crew.
Well, that too. We're saying, I remember something funny about steel-toed Crocs. What's the point?
That's not OSHA compliant.
Yeah, that won't work.
It doesn't seem very OSHA compliant at all, actually.
Yeah. Jimmy asking, what do you think about the announcement for Spaceballs 2?
It's a blatant cash grab, and I don't think I'm really for it, because I feel like it's... I'm just so tired, you guys. I'm just so tired. I don't have any strong opinions. I'm just like, okay, I guess. God.
As long as they don't try to recast John Candy's role, I'm okay with it. Because if they try to recast Mog, the half man, half dog, just no. No, I wouldn't do it. Or Jack Black is gonna be Spaceballs too. I've heard nothing except for like the main trailer thing that came up.
Listen, Jack Black's in everything now, and I hate it.
Like, Jack Black needs to be in less things. Like, enjoy your money and be elsewhere, dude. Julie Day saying, I need you to use my phone. I need you use my phone too much at work to Google things because the thin clients we have at work are slow as a tar pit.
Was that words?
you-
Am I having a stroke?
Those are words. It's just that he's talking about how his clients at work suck.
Oh, okay. I was very confused.
I understand what Dave was trying to say, but man, he had a hard time saying it.
That's understandable.
And Gudetama, if it was a horror movie, is what Geeky's saying here. Oh no, not Gudetama.
Listen, it's kind of happening. Listen, I don't know how to tell you guys this. Geeky's going through some stuff right now, and we're just gonna... I'm just trying to make it so they don't wind up on the news, so I'm drawing their art request. All right.
That's a way to put it. Dino saying, just so tired. I'm car driving noises. Man, and yeah, Sir Cage is saying, dude needs to retire. There's a lot of actors and just folks out there who It's like you have your money, just go do your own thing.
I wouldn't be so
And by your own
pissed
thing, I
if
mean,
he
like-
wasn't if he hadn't just if he wasn't just Jack Black and everything. He used to like
Yeah, if you
tried to be like he used to actually like try to act, and now it just feels like he's just like, it's me, Jack Black, in a role.
because he realized that Po Kung Fu Panda is the only character he needs to be, going around going skadoosh, and now he doesn't do anything else.
Apparently you can make a living off of skadoosh.
Yeah, he's just skadooshing everywhere.
Anyway, here you go, Geeky. Hope you feel better, dude. I don't know what you're going through, but man, here you go.
Yeah. So I'm saying, you know what I'll say? Jack Black was better when he was hosting the Kids' Choice Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good egg. I mean, a sad egg, but a good egg.
A good egg.
Dave's saying the thin clients we use remote access computers that use to connect to servers on Ontario before they let us do anything, and the ping is garbage.
That still
Also,
made
hello.
less. That still made less noise to me.
Also, hello Carter 09824.
Hi, Carter. I'm
Carter,
lost.
were you born on February 4th, 1998?
Can you?
Nice.
What are you fucking talking about? Can you not dox
Th-
people?
their
What the
numbers,
fuck?
their number was 9824. So I just thought maybe they were born February 4th, 1998, which would make them 27 years old.
What
which
a
hurts me to
weird
say.
Tallest
thing.
man you've ever seen.
What a weird thing to say.
They said same year, but no April. Oh, sorry. April 2nd, 1998. You might want to change your username. Your username,
What the fuck?
you shouldn't have a username that doxes you.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I just read the username and immediately thought it was a date. So
Now
okay,
you
so
can just
Washington.
dox people.
I can and I will.
Jesus Christ.
I know nothing else about this person. I just guessed their birthday, and I happened to be right.
Guess a birthday, win a prize.
Geeky saying the Kids' Choice Awards have been going on for so long, and Sir K asked,
Are you
"Wazzy,
careful
it's
with
been
your
half a
personal
year.
records?
Has there been anything for the New Year's predictions that came true?"
Oh Jesus, I don't know. I haven't looked.
Yeah, I don't remember honestly.
I've grown old and infirmed.
I feel like that might be something we're doing like at the end of June when it's officially halfway through the year.
I have no idea. I can't even remember what we put. I'd have to go look. I know it's probably in stream art.
Oh, probably. Also, it's funny. Carter's saying, long story short, I had to create a new account after last time. Anyways, okay to make requests? Yes, I'll put in the explanation of how you request an art into chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jimmy said Matt Pat getting into politics was on my prediction list. Or are you just saying that now?
I'm pretty sure they're just saying it now.
Apparently, Silas said, I'm just going to buy a new laptop. You should. So should Snake. But Snake has a harder time with it.
Snake's laptop should be on fire. I have no idea how that laptop still runs.
It shouldn't. Yeah, I agree. It absolutely shouldn't be running. Dave saying, I'm going to head out. My headache's getting worse. Have a good stream, Wesley. I'll DM you a date when I can think of one.
Okay, sounds good, Dave. I hope you
Sounds
feel
good, Dave.
better.
Feel better, my dude.
Here's my parting gift. A loud noise
Wow,
to annoy
and
you
you-
with your headache.
And wow, you thought I was an asshole. Wow.
You were being an asshole. I'm adorable and delightful.
Oh. The wrestling signs are on.
Yes, I fucking keep them on because I'm afraid to. God, I hate that knock sticker. I'm afraid to turn them off because I feel like they won't work again if I turn them off. So the wrestling signs are always on, just because that one time they broke for no reason.
Oh yeah, I remember that. let's see. No, specifically it was Matt Pat getting into something serious, so I think that counts. You know, that's fair. Oh, and Snake saying I got to use that money to buy my papers and get a driver's license to get into the future career I want of trucking. Well, good on you for doing that. Kakashi saying I admire Snake's laptop. It's literally the physical personification of perseverance. Snake asking, did you guys see the trailer for the King of the Hill revival? I did see the Father's Day trailer. It was really good, and it makes me look forward to it.
I'm getting berries and creamed.
No, I am. It's on my face.
It's on your face. It's on your face.
Oh, berries and cream.
Can you please put another exclamation art for Carter?
Yeah, Carter, read the thing that just popped up after I typed exclamation art. That tells you what you need to do.
It says Toxicure for art requests.
Yeah. I'm surprised Bobby's voice never got deeper. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. Sometimes you just don't get too deep.
You think I didn't sound like this my entire life? This has been my voice my entire life. I came out like a baby going goo goo gaga. Like that's been my voice my entire life. I don't think my voice
always
has
had the voice
changed.
of a little guy.
Yeah. Wait, no, I haven't. I've always sounded this cool and awesome.
Yeah, this much of a little guy. You're right.
Knock knock, fucker. Also, I don't know anything about like puberty, but I feel like Bobby was already through puberty when we met him in the first one, wasn't he? He was like 13.
Oh no, he was like 12 in the original.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know anything about anything. I hate drawing Kamen Riders, Snake. I'm losing my damn old mind. Anyway, welcome to
I can't believe you chose to do this. Also, Sarah saying, "Oh yeah, Resident Evil 9." I still haven't seen the trailer for it, but I heard that it got announced, which I'm excited for. Soren finally got Wilkins banned. Yay! Also, Sir saying, "Oh, remember, Minecraft movie good, made millions and beat Snow White." That's a low bar, Sir K. Snow White was never going to be good.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, the instant they're like, "Oh, the dwarves are all CGI." Yeah, that was the instant that the movie is guaranteed to fail. Yeah, Kakashi would say the bar was so low you didn't even have to step over it. Yeah, no, between the fact that the actress who played Snow White went on like several tirades during the media press, the fact that the movie looks awful, the fact that it's acted awful, like there's nothing good about it. It has a worse Metacritic and IMDb score than Dragon Ball Evolution.
And that's saying something. Yeah, that movie sucked.
Yeah. And Snake also said, "Hey, it's an art request, not an art demand. You're the one who chose it."
That's true.
And also, listen, drawing Kamen Rider will improve your art skill. You need to improve to become a furry artist.
That's true. One day I will become a well-renowned, well-paid furry artist.
Yeah. Carter said, "What are you going to draw? Something chill, wholesome, or an unhinged, cursed meme?"
Give me the unhinged.
Yeah,
Let me see what you got, Carter. I don't know you yet. Let me see what you got. Let me see what's in that fucking... I swear to God, if you say one goddamn thing about Roblox, I'm banning Wilkins.
Yeah. He's saying, I don't know what this Dragon Ball Evolution you're talking about is. Sounds awful. I've blocked it from my mind. I don't remember anything about that. Oh yeah, just like Dead Space ended at 2.
Oh yeah. Dead Space ended at 2. So did Mass Effect, actually.
Okay, Mass Effect 3 wasn't that bad, but it ended at 3. Carter's saying I play Club Penguin like an adult. I don't want to know what that means.
Wild for somebody who put their birth date in their fucking username. Listen,
Sovereigns is here saying, "What is up, nerds?"
Hi, Sovereigns.
How Persona ended at 2? Snake, don't make me Wilkins you.
Wow, I can't believe Persona didn't start till 3. That's so weird of them.
Yeah, it's weird that they started the series at 3.
Yeah, that's so weird of Persona. Oh well. We'll never understand the ways of Persona.
Let's see, Sir K with the full update so far for this year of GTA 6 is delayed to 2026. New Star Wars got a new show. Coyote vs. Acme is actually going to get released. Palworld's creating a dating sim and survived getting sued by Nintendo. Rooster Teeth somehow came the fuck back. TikTok is somehow still alive. That doesn't surprise me. Minecraft made millions and killed Snow White.
Are these all things I predicted?
No, these are just highlights. Highlights of the year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Minecraft killed Snow White. Sly Cooper got several games put into PlayStation Plus service. That feels a little bit less than all the other things you're saying. such as dire wolves are coming back, and 4chan died for 10 days.
Oh yeah, I forgot 4chan died for a while.
Yeah, that was a wild part of it. That was a wild week and 3 days. Being like, is 4chan ever going to come back? Because that feels like one of those like institutions of the internet. No matter how deranged and degenerate that site is, it's always been around. Like not always, but long enough that like it's weird to think of it not being there. You need to pet this cat. I have a tail in here.
Nice. All right, here you go, Snake. I decided I didn't want to draw the rest of the body, so I just... Oh, whoops. Let me pink up them nips. There you go. There. I decided I didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I just gave him a regular human-ass body.
Yeah. Also, Dino saying, yeah, woolly mice happened. The world was more peaceful without 4chan. And Snake, before Jade Wilkins him, Snake said, I still don't know why where the remaking 4 when the original Golden's still playable. I want remake of 1 or 2. Because remaking 1 or 2 is way more work. I'll be real with you.
Yeah.
Like for a lot of reasons. So I was saying, 4chan guy, what's happening? Last post, chicken jockey.
Yes.
I remember, yeah, that was like the last post that actually made it up was chicken jockey. Like you guys said, I'll do the best job any diet mod has ever done. I don't know what we're supposed to do, but I will do that thing.
Kakashi, you're supposed to lovingly support me and not be an entire asshole. I don't think you could do that for 5 minutes.
No, Kakashi can be supportive, just not in the way that you expect. Or
I
ask
need
for.
Kakashi to fucking eat an entire Funko Pop.
They probably do that for free, let's be real. And Snake saying, Jade, I'll remember this. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I'll get my revenge. Sounds like we might have a next wrestling grudge match.
Oh yeah, save that anger for the CWF event in August.
Yeah. Jimmy said, I'll eat a Funko Pop. Jimmy, you're just saying that because it's to sound cool. Like a cool guy. And unfortunately, nothing about Funko Pops is cool. Let's be real. I was going, yeah, my Funko Pops. You gotta say it like how Wazzy says my money.
My money.
Yeah, like that is my Funko Pops.
Me thank you.
Oh, Sir K's got to head out, saying I must leave. Sorry. Hope you two have a blessed night. Hope you do too, Sir K.
Bye, Sir K. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Ms. Exy said, I'm happy I made my first Wilkins meme. He's saying, Jimmy, you would eat anything.
Oh.
Oh?
Blended worm.
Oh, no.
And deep fried.
Oh, no. Deep fried chili. We must liberate the Funko Pops. You could just...
You can... Listen, if we're gonna liberate the Funko Pops, we're just gonna put them back in the
Do you
desert.
remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Where
in
they
the
belong.
dump in the desert, like those ET boxes.
I can't believe that Snake blended deep fried and then jailed Jimmy.
I know, right? What the fuck? Gay
Like
baby
triple
jail.
whammy. That's gay baby deep fried chili. And Kakashi saying, but I like my Funko Pops. Well, you're allowed to like them. Just as much as we're allowed to not like them.
You're allowed to like them, and you're also allowed to be wrong.
Yeah. Kakashi said, I'll make you play Funko Fusion again, and I'll gift you a Funko skin.
No,
Please-
no, I'm not
please-
playing Funko Fusion again. Get the fucking
That game was-
microwave, losers!
That game was so poorly optimized that it actually almost crashed Wazzy's computer.
It did.
And it wasn't.
It
It's,
did.
yeah, it crashed Wazzy's computer for no reason. Wazzy's played way more intense games than Funko Fusion on her computer. She was streaming crowd control Elden Ring and streaming off of one rig. And it fucking crashed less than Funko Fusion did.
I think that was my old one too.
No, that was your current computer.
Hmm.
That was your current computer that ran that shit. You guys said, you don't get to tell me what I do. I'm leaving the corner now just because I can.
Get back in your corner!
Carl's saying, I heard that game fucking sucked.
Which Funko
And
Fusion?
Snake saying, I
Yes,
feel
it
like we
did.
crashed Pokemon way more.
Yeah, you guys did crash Pokemon a lot, yeah.
Jimmy saying, you guys should get back here. You're supposed to be president of the Bad Opinion Corner.
And I'm even doing your art request, you selfish little bastard.
Snake saying, listen, you're allowed to like bad things like Voltron.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! 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 The first 2 seasons were incredible, okay? I cannot be blamed for what happened after the first 2 seasons.
It's weird that Voltron only had 2 seasons.
I know, it's so weird, okay? It's so weird.
Well, there's Mitch G saying, I haven't gotten into Funko Pops because I like my figures to have a form of articulation and movement.
I like Nendroids because I can switch their faces and make them do stupid shit.
Yeah. Jade singing a song of As Kakashi. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spot. Light. With my bad opinion.
Opinions. I like it.
Jimmy saying, can I say I didn't like the new Devil May Cry anime? And Snake immediately going, Jimmy, you are valid. You know what? You're right, Jimmy. I watched the first episode and I was immediately like, this doesn't feel right.
There's an important fact of storytelling of you should make people it's show don't tell. And
Yeah.
it's very much you make the person come to their own conclusions. 90% of that first episode was just dudes sitting around telling you the story. And it was fucking awful. Especially in an animated show. You'd expect them to be like, no, we'll show you this at a later date. No, instead the entire episode was just like 2 guys sitting around being like, tell us about Dante. And it was garbage, and I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, fucking evil president Dark Brandon.
Yeah.
It was fucking, it was bad. Also, Starlight said, isn't the NDA for Voltron about to end? They're probably going to tell us what the hell happened behind the scenes. Man, I hope so.
I fucking hope so.
And Jimmy said, I watched all of DMC hoping it would get better, but it felt like digging in trash hoping for a full plate of untouched spaghetti.
One day I will get the spaghetti. Alright, here's your fucking request. Fucking after you fucking were mean to me, Kakashi. Here's your fucking request.
You know what? That's pretty good, though. That's pretty great, you might say.
Matt, did you bring my phone home?
Yeah, it's downstairs.
Okay, thank God.
I brought it and your Pokemon Go Pulse.
Thank you.
Mystics, he's saying, can we make our own Voltron, but what would our mech be?
Oh, it will be a worm. Are you kidding me? We're the crew
Yeah, it'd be
worms.
it'd be 5 worms. And Jade asking, why did Matt have Wozzy's phone? I was playing Pokemon Go for her while I was out getting stuff.
I'm so low on items and listen. I don't want to be this guy, but I'm so low on items in Pokemon Go right now. And right now, if you catch Pokemon, it's double XP. And I want double XP, and I don't have any Pokeballs of any variety left because I've been catching everything. So I put my Glow Plus on grab stops only, and then Matt had to go to the store to get his free stupid Snapple.
I also got his sinus medicine, but
Either way. I can't believe you got a free Snapple. I'm so
Snake
mad.
saying, do you think it would be possible the crew could make a better season of 3 honestly,
Honestly, no, because all of you guys would be trying to throw all your ideas in at once, and no. Because what? There's 12 dudes? The second you have more than 5 people on a writing team, shit gets wild. So I would say no. Because there's there's too many people.
Yeah, it just gets messy.
Yeah.
Jade going, wait, no fuck. You said it wrong.
I think they did that intentionally.
Sir Playa saying it'd be like the Batman made of bats and monkeys and Batman Ninja. I'm glad I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's gonna go, what the fuck? What does a humidifier look like if not just a toaster?
Good question. Jade said, was it got my intentions? Ace saying, we'll make our own season 3 of Voltron of blackjack and hookers. You know what? Forget the Voltron. The Voltron's the reason we're here.
Is it really?
Well, I thought it was. I could be wrong.
We're here for art and ranting.
I mean, that too. Everywhere to form a giant Wilkins just to get banned. Yeah.
Form Wilkins. Banned.
Big Jack Black the Mech. No, thank you. I mean, Breezy's here for Voltron. Breezy, that's a bad word to say to Breezy. Breezy gets mad at me every time I say it.
Why are we talking about my past crimes? You guys are the ones that are supposed to be put on trial during streams.
Are they?
Yes. Because I am
Why?
the stream master. So everything I do is innocent because I'm running the stream.
Don't think that's how it works, but okay.
I know that's how it works. I've been doing this for a minute. Anyway, we're on ads, so we got to talk about boring stuff.
I mean, yeah, we...
Don't say anything interesting. Don't.
So how about that local sports team?
I don't actually know how they're doing. You should take a look, actually. How is our
They're not
sports
winning.
team doing?
They are not winning the cup. Unless they can come back from a 3-0 in a single period.
Oh, God! Oh.
Not impossible, but not likely.
Oh, God, hockey, no!
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever
Hockey,
seen?
no!
Yeah, Florida, I think, has won the cup. Yeah, that gives us something to commiserate over. Whilst we wait for ads to complete.
Anyway, while we're on ads, I'm going to draw the most cursed thing ever, and then when we come back from ads, everybody will be like, why did you do this? And I'll be like, I don't know. You weren't here.
I don't even know what you... Why?
Because I'm
I'll just stay thinking.
I'm drawing a thing for somebody.
Yeah. Also, Jade saying, decided to make a smart money-saving investment and do the $12 a month turbo thing on Twitch. My paychecks can't support almost $100 of subs a month for all the streamers I watch, as well as the money I want to throw at them when I can. Well, that's fair. Also, Sarlad's got to leave. Bye, Sarlad.
Bye, Sour. Thanks for stopping by. I miss you.
Yeah, it's good seeing you, my dude. My dude, my guy, my lemon-shaped fry. I don't know what I would do if a fry was lemon-shaped.
I'd eat it.
I mean, that's fair. A fry is a fry.
Uh-oh.
Ace is like, Wazzy, what are you drawing?
Shut up.
Yeah, what the fuck are you drawing? I could tell that's either me or it could be any other guy, because...
Shut up.
No, it's me. There's the ass.
Did you guys just shut up?
No, I don't think I want to shut up. What the fuck are you doing?
Just shut up. Wait until we're back from ads.
We are back from ads. We've been back from ads for like a full minute.
Okay, well, shut up.
No. Snake saying, man, we were playing Monster Road Trip alone and then ramened myself. Oof. Jade saying, why does Matt have codename Kids Next Door styled feet?
Because I don't know how to draw feet.
Also, why am I a head and ass, arms, and feet?
Because I don't
Where's
know
the rest of me?
I don't know how to draw perspective. Shut up.
Are you putting something in a toaster while I'm sleeping in bed naked?
I'm putting putting milk in a.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
I'm putting milk in a that thing that does
Humidifier?
air. Yeah.
Humidifier.
Yeah.
This reminds me of probably one of my favorite green text posts from 4chan of walks into your house, pours 2 liters of root beer into your humidifier, leaves. Fuck. Snake saying, so I thought Canada's supposed to be good at hockey. Why are you getting your ass kicked by Florida? Half the Florida team is Canadian players.
Yeah, that's why.
Even when Americans win, we win. It's our players that win, it's just your teams. You're paying Canadians to be good at their sport. Why does this turn Matt into the worst dwarf ever? Thank you for giving me pants. I didn't want to get TOS'd.
I'm trying out here, okay? Get off my dick! I'm trying my best.
You're trying your best, you know what? That's okay.
I'm trying
Can't
my
believe,
best.
I can't believe you're going to humidify milk into my lungs. The thing is, I don't even think that would necessarily give me lactose intolerance issues. That would just fuck up my lungs. It would make me more mucousy than I already am. Fuck. Comfort Mat is just a head and a butt.
What is...
All head, all ass, no
Are we
tummy.
using the blue sheets right now? I assume we are, so I'm just putting the blue sheets on.
Oh, I assume that I'm in bed. Now Matt's gonna shit his nose. I mean, yeah, that's what a humidifier full of milk could probably do. I mean, I'm already shitting my nose because his fucking sinus cold. Jimmy's just saying Canada's getting their ass kicked by Canadians in Canada. Update 1.5.
Yeah, that happens to us a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I should join the curling club.
Oh, you could. Why not?
I think I'd be really good at curling.
It's just sliding rocks. I mean,
Yeah.
sliding rocks strategically, but like sliding rocks.
I feel like I would be real good at it.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be bad at it. I think you'd be pretty successful. Snake saying, I mean, the first Tumblr thing that comes to mind is that thread about somebody trying to make a machine to capture all the Baja Blast from Taco Bell before they sold it in stores. I was like, Kakashi loves the gremlin face you're drawing.
Thanks. See, my milk is in cartons.
Yeah, we carton and or jug our milk. Kakashi, I like to imagine that the face she actually makes in real life when she's committing tiny crimes. You know
I've
what?
never committed a tiny crime in my life, okay? I don't know
Yeah,
what you're talking
only
about.
big crimes.
I've never done any crimes.
Only hijinks. Like never tiny crimes. It's hijinks and up. Or shenanigans. Which one's lower? Shenanigans or hijinks?
I feel like shenanigans is lower, but don't quote me on that. Because I don't actually know.
Well, in that case, then yeah, it's you started hijinks and go up. Listen, manslaughter is a tiny crime. Snake, no. Manslaughter is a pretty big fucking crime.
I mean, if they're under 4 feet.
Well, and you can't spell manslaughter
Can you
without
remember
man's
the
laughter.
tallest man you've ever seen?
Exactly.
I was saying, what are those fuzzy worm guys? I vaguely remember them from somewhere. They're worms on a string. Like if you Google worm on a string, it's those.
Yeah, that's our mascot for the crew.
Yeah.
You guys are the crew. I guess I didn't make that clear. You're the crew.
Yeah, you be crew. Also, hello, Valiant. How are you doing today?
Hey, Valiant, what's up? Nothing going on here. Nothing weird happening. How are you? Normal things happening. Regular human stream.
It's a little weird. Also, Kakashi, to answer your question, yes, that is the face Wazzy makes when she's committing hijinks.
I've never done any hijinks. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wazzy, the pinwheel incident.
That was different. That was in the morning time.
The gnomes.
That was different. That was during
The window
COVID.
stickers.
That was different. That was to Zephrain's car.
The bumper magnets.
Also to Zephrain's car.
And other cars. The other cars were striked.
Okay, well, that wasn't my fault.
The tiny babies you put in Froggy's house. Thank you, Snake, for reminding me about the tiny babies.
That's different. That's
Yeah, between you
Froggy.
and Kakashi. Yeah, and Froggy's not even here to defend himself.
Exactly. Anyway, I have no idea what a humidifier looks like, so I just drew a toaster. But the thought is there. Anyway, here's me dumping milk.
Honestly, dumping milk into a toaster while I'm trying to sleep does seem like a thing that, like...
That also seems bad.
Yeah. Oh, Valiant's picking up the context of putting milk in a humidifier to make Matt have tummy troubles. The milk will go into my lungs, not my tummy.
That's your problem.
Do you think you breathe through your stomach? Also, Sir kind of saying, what the fuck is that? What, me? Or the me that was he true? Or the milk humidifier?
Yeah, I don't know what a humidifier looks like. You get a toaster.
Yeah. Didn't you also draw Dinky in a bar bathroom, or am I remembering someone else? Wazzy may have done that, but I don't think she's ever told me she's done that.
I've never done that. I don't know
You're
what
not
you're
a real
talking about.
person.
I promise you I never did that. I've never done a single thing like that.
Also, Snake saying, by the way, if you had the power of a cartoon like Bugs Bunny, what's the first thing you would do? Personally, I'd draw something on a wall and walk through it like it was nothing.
Oh,
I would do that
man.
thing that Bugs Bunny did where he used the saw to cut, like, California off the side of the United States, and just do that along the Canadian border. It's like, shook, 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 get rid of you. What would your Toon Force power be, Wazzy? What would you do with Toon Force?
I would do that. You know where Bugs Bunny does that thing where he's like, he multiplies himself when he needs to for a certain scene.
Kinda, yeah.
Like I would do that. I would multiply myself many times. Why is this reference picture?
That'd be kind of fun.
All right.
Bug Bunny's powers disguise. Mystic Z said, I'd love to have Popeye's powers of spinach strength.
No, I just need to multiply myself for comedy bits. I'd also be able to change my outfit real fast for comedy bits.
You know what? I feel like that would be too much fun. Also, Tonight came in to say I'm doing just fine from yesterday's paper situation, as I said I would.
I'm still disappointed in you. I'm still disappointed. I'm still allowed to be disappointed in you.
Yeah, there's still disappointment. Let's see. Just want the power to run around the world with the power to bamboozle anyone? That's fair. This is just saying multi-wazoo means more work gets done easily.
Yeah,
Sora
exactly.
apparently tripped a breaker in the house. It caused every wall socket to turn off.
God damn it. God damn it. And I thought Kakashi was the clumsy one here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you accidentally trip a breaker unless you're like plugging a bunch of stuff in at once and like running a vacuum and 3 fans and a dehydrator off of the same circuit.
And putting milk in stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the fucking milk and humidifiers. And Jade saying, fun fact, did you know that we've been using the term Nimrod incorrectly this whole time? Bugs Bunny used it as an insult to Elmer Fudd, but in a sarcastic tone, because Nimrod is the name of a famous hunter. So Bugs was saying Elmer was a terrible hunter, but calling him Nimrod in a sarcastic tone. But we as people were stupid and thought he was calling Elmer an idiot.
Can you remember the tallest
Oh.
man
Yeah, I
you've
knew
ever
about that.
seen?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nimrod's a famed hunter of legend.
Oh. I didn't know
There's
any
also
of that.
a Marvel Comics villain named Nimrod because he's a hunter. He's an X-Men villain. He's a super sentinel from the future.
They're always from the fucking future.
Yeah, I know X-Men deal with either people from the future or like racists. That's their.
You get two
could
things.
boil
You
it-
get or future racists in some cases.
That's true. Sometimes it's both future and racist.
Yeah. You
Like-
can have both as a treat.
Yeah, Apocalypse is both a future and an ancient racist. So I'm saying when Matt has a snake and there's multiple ones, he's gonna be like the seagulls going mine, mine, mine. Wait, what? Oh, a snack, not a snake. Because legitimately, I don't know why Wazoo would be coming after me if I had a snake in my hands.
Yeah, and also, aren't you kind of afraid of snakes?
Oh, I'm okay with snakes. I don't like spiders.
Mm.
Captain.
Does anybody here actually have a legitimate fear of snakes?
Does anyone here not bother with snakes? When snake saying for a second there, I thought Matt said he didn't like the homeless. I have nothing against the homeless.
Yeah, that's not their fault.
Yeah, no. I have, if anything, I'm against homelessness as a concept, but homeless people, no issues with them whatsoever. I want people to have homes. I want people to have shelter over their heads, a meal on the plate, and to be able to take care of themselves.
hot
Soren
dog.
saying
The tallest man you've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Valiant saying Matt pro homelesses. Valiant, I swear to God, I'm going to cock your roach. Or roach your cock. One of the two. Whichever one's worse.
I think both are terrible. Never
Yeah,
say
both
that
are
again.
terrible. Jay going, huh? Kakashi's going, hot dog.
Hot dog.
Soren saying, I do, snakes terrify me. And Naked Snake, he terrifies me.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Shit said, roach there, huh? Matt, what? Because Valiant's saying I'm pro homelessness. I'm not. I'm gonna fight you in real life. I'm gonna fucking clothesline from hell you.
I'm surprised you're not like, yeah, I'm pro homelessness. Pro homelessness for Valiant.
I mean, I could go for that. Also, Miss 60 saying it's Princess Daisy, Orange Princess Peach. Don't demean Daisy like that. She deserves better than that. Shut up.
It's supposed to be Princess Peach, but like, let's be honest. I'm trying my best out here.
It's the exact same design, just different color palette, really.
Exactly.
Yeah. At least with Rosalina, they changed the design. Like,
Yeah.
Steakhouse saying, so when we talk about pro homelessness, are we talking about like the Tony Hawk of people?
We talking about the Tony Hawk of homeless
Oh, like
people?
like being professional homeless.
Like I'm so good. Like you could kick flip, you could indie kick flip or whatever the fuck, but homeless.
Christ air.
Jesus.
Even flow. Fucking just doing a fucking flip over thing, but in like your fucking shopping cart. And saying, bring it on, man. I'm gonna make you look like CM Punk in the actual UFC. Are you sure about that? Do you say shopping carts and skateboards? They do now. Homeless has ranks like in a pro game. I mean, there's some people that are homeless better than others.
I mean, that's true.
No, yeah, there's some people who are surprisingly skilled at the art. Mystics, he's saying, I often tell the difference between Peach and Daisy from their house and over in those black and white comics on the internet. Huh. Since when did Peach become Lisa Simpson?
Since
No
I
comment.
didn't close the fucking lines, now shut up.
Yeah, shut your cake hole. Tony Hawk Hobo Pro Skater. I honestly can't wait for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 to hit Game Pass. I'll play the shit out of that. Tony Hawk Pro Hobo is a better ring. No, Tony Hawk Hobo Skater. Plague saying, you know, that's right. There's a guy who built a mini mansion, had a kitchen, a living room, and a bedroom, all out of tents on the sidewalk. Good for him.
That's dope. I'm not.
Listen,
mad.
Ichiban from Like a Dragon's a pro homeless man. That's true. He's so good at being. Except he did get a home eventually. He got like a little condo, like a little apartment condo that he stayed in. So he got a home.
Sorry, I didn't mute fast enough. I was trying not to sneeze in everybody's ear.
To be fair, I didn't hear it.
Okay, good.
And Jade saying, I will not shut my. Never mind, I think I will. I would rather you not hear the cursed shit I was about to say for one. Well, thank you. Thank you guys for doing adorable kitten sneeze.
Shut up. I tried
And
to
cute
mute.
sneeze. Jade saying my eardrums have been destroyed by that sneeze.
Shut up, crew.
Yeah. Soren saying shut your cake hole, or my favorite variant, shut your whole cake.
All right, here we go. There's Princess Peach, but jacked as fuck.
That's actually great. I like that.
I know.
Buff princess.
Buff princess.
We were saying Wazzy's favorite
Do you
Tony
remember
Hawk
the
is 3,
tallest
right?
man you've
I
ever
don't
seen?
know. Wazzy didn't really play a lot of the Tony Hawks, if I remember correctly.
I've never hawked a Tony.
Yeah, I played Tony Hawk. My favorite is Underground, which still hasn't been remade, but allegedly Tony Hawk is actually trying to convince studios to pick up Tony Hawk's Underground as for a remake.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know if you've figured this out or not, but I'm not like the bestest at video games. Like I'm like okay, but I'm not like the bestest at video games.
Thank you for saying that. I have it clipped.
No!
Yeah. Yeah. Also, hello, Aztec. How you doing? And hello, Grayscore. Jimmy saying, hey, Matt, what's your favorite shiny Pokemon? My favorite shiny is Greninja because it reminds me of an actual ninja.
I have to hide.
Good question. Favorite shiny? I really like Belly Bolt.
I like Obstagoon.
Oh, yeah, because it just gets clown makeup. It's great.
Hey,
Oh, shiny Metagross is clean as fuck. Yeah, you're right, Miss 60.
hey, crew. I need a crew member who would be violently opposed to Valiant hitting on them. I need
Let's see
one.
how fast the hands raise.
Yeah, I need one or two people who are gonna be like, you Valiant.
Jade just said me. Jimmy said me. Valiant said, what the fuck? Kakashi said me. Also, Jade said, no one can guess my favorite shiny Pokemon. Ace went, is it Sylveon? Ace also said me. Sir Knight also said, also me.
Like just the entirety of crew.
Yeah. Oh, there, yep, Soren said me. Grayscore saying, my mom's friend's kid had a Tony Hawk game. I didn't play it because it was rated teen, and I was 9 at the time, so I refused, even though everyone said it was fine. Oh, what a goody little two shoes you were as a little kid.
Oh my god, what a baby!
What a polite child, an overly polite child. Rear saying, for someone who hasn't Tony Hawked much, Wazzy seems to have some strong opinions in the past that I remember. You would remember,
excuse you?
historian.
I don't remember anything. What are you even talking about?
Yeah. Oh, and Jade said, it's not Sylveon, it's Shining Igglybuff, you dingus dongus. Soren said 5 people said me. Sir Knight said, no, mine was kind of. And Kakashi saying, no hate to you, it's just you're not a fictional anime character, so I'm not interested. I'm more interested in having friends.
Wow.
Your froze. Kakashi would rather sing for Kakashi than speak to a real person. Hey, Kakashi, I don't know who I am and what I'm about.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you're about anime silver foxes. Oh, that's funny.
I have to bug Valiant. I'm legally forced to bug Valiant.
Although another thing that I'm also realizing is, yeah, Wazzy, you never played any Tony Hawks, but you absolutely love Superman by Goldfinger, which is like the Tony Hawk song.
Yeah, because I love ska and punk and shit.
That's true. It is a great ska song. So
Get off my dick about it.
I will. Also, Soren saying, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm bisexual, just not that bisexual. Valiant went for their quadra kill. Sorry, Valiant. It was just very funny at how many people How many people jumped on that?
Stop striking me! I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy
Yeah,
trying
this
to
is
get
just a
little
roast
art
now.
requests done.
I feel like everyone's getting a little bit roasted. She was saying, "Oh man, I got Jello today." Oh, I didn't realize that it was Jello day at the seniors' home, Jimmy.
Damn.
I mean, sorry. It was the first line that came up.
Stop striking me!
Also, Jade saying, "No, you root swear. It's obviously Umbreon, specifically the shiny Umbreon from Pokemon Stadium 2 with the RGB rings. Shaken baby syndrome's you." Wow. Jimmy said, "I was watching Dogman with it." Oh, I forgot Dogman was a thing. And Sir Knight also saying, "Jokes on you, I already have brain damage from scouts. You can't shake and baby me." Wait, how'd you get brain damage in scouts? Did you fall off a cliff?
I don't know. Maybe
Or
it's
did
a
you have
badge. It's a badge. It's a badge. It's the concussion badge.
Or did you have a tragic tent pitching accident?
It's a badge. It's it's to help somebody get their badge. You got to get a concussion so that you got like the I help the person with the concussion badge.
Oh no, Sir Knight said no. Almost every campout I'd get hit in the head. Yeah, tragic camping accident. He's saying I fell off a cliff one time when I broke my glasses. Oh, not your glasses.
Okay, who all said me? Jade, Jimmy, Kakashi,
Soren.
Soren. Okay.
This is he said. I know Pokemon like I know Pokemon like how I managed to create a team of Skitties with a vest of TNT on them. What? Why are you exploding the cat?
Why are you a monster?
Yeah, that's not cool. It's Valiant asking, was there a terrible tent pitching accident with your Scoutmaster? Jesus, yeah, Valiant.
God damn!
No
We're all
wonder they're
coming at each
vomiting when
oth-
you're.
We are coming at each other's throats today.
No wonder they're vomiting at your Riz. Ding dang. That being said, great line, but damn, dude. So Knight's saying the last time was half expected because Younger Scouts somehow made a massive slingshot, and I said I'd let the SPL shoot me while it was just those older Scouts and me. Well, okay, you earned it that time.
Yeah, okay, that's your own business.
That's just it reminds me of that gif of the Amazing Race where they're using catapults to launch watermelons, and the one leans back and it shoots up, but catches and launches right back in the woman's face. And they just get just annihilated by a watermelon.
All right. I'm doing a fantastic job of this, I feel. This is probably going to be the thumbnail. This is probably going to be the art of the night.
Yeah, this is a good art. I like what you're doing here. Yeah, everyone's feral today. I think my feral power is just spreading.
It happens sometimes.
Good.
I think I drew Kakashi already tonight. Didn't I? Yes.
Feed
I
on
did.
your anger.
Yes. Okay.
Fallon saying, "Joke's on y'all, I got enough Riz to get a second date for tomorrow." Oh, congrats. Someone said, "What was the prompt? I just got back." I don't even know what the prompt was.
The prompt was...
Oh, I see it now. It's Valiant the Riz Master.
Yeah, Valiant wanted Valiant the Riz Master, so I drew Valiant the Riz Master, and then I drew all of crew not at all being affected by his Riz. You know, like a normal person would.
Yeah. So, hello, Avra. Welcome back. And Jade said, "I've had several concussions as a child, one of which I nearly didn't wake up from. And my mom spent it ever trying to wake me up at urgent care. I simply woke up and felt like I had a good nap while my home looked like she was about to crumble to nothing."
I can't believe you did that to your mom. What an asshole. Okay, and then I already drew Ryura today.
Yeah, Just to say not this again. Also, no offense, Valiant. For saying hello, man. I completely forgot the name of again. My name is Matt. I'm not
That's
gonna
okay.
bite. I'm not gonna bite Wazzy B Toxicure. No one's gifted 10 subs.
It's Matt.
Because she
He's
said,
here.
yeah, my name's Matt.
Froggy abandoned me again, so I had to grab Matt.
Yeah. Guys, she said I totally put myself with concussions. Honestly, I probably had more that I don't remember because I can only assume when I had seizures, I also ended up getting concussions. Concussion seizures?
Have you
Can you
guys
remember the
considered just
tallest
not
man you've ever
being
seen?
ill? Have you guys ever considered that? Have you guys just considered being healthy for a change?
Have you considered not fucking it up?
Yeah. All right, there we go. Hold on.
I heard that kitten sneeze from my room.
Sorry, I had to sneeze, so I had to mute the mic. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Kitty sneeze.
Just a itty bitty sneeze. I'll just
Just a
mute
little
my
guy sneeze.
microphone. It's just easier to mute my microphone
Yeah.
than it is.
Also, Sarvinson currently sick while trying to be healthy. You know what? That's fair. That's what we're trying to do too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ms. saying, bless ya. Kitten sneeze Wazzy. Bless your
I'll
sneeze
fight
hole.
you guys. You didn't even hear me. You didn't even hear me.
Aver said, blease you.
I wasn't even live. You didn't even hear me.
No, I heard you and I relayed the message. Also, Grace Chris tried to got run over by a Whole Foods truck. Jade said I didn't do it on purpose. Not my fault. I got a concussion because some dipshit in elementary school pushed me and I fell back onto a metal bench. Ooh.
Jeez.
Soren says, so I want to say something funny I forgot to do during the Talk to Your Watch Along. During the Pikachu mascot video, I was going to make a joke saying, man, that reminds me of the field trip where me and my class beat up a Pikachu mascot. This was like 8-year-olds who did this, Soren.
Yeah.
Are you saying that you're
Soren-
8?
Yeah. It's a bunch
Soren,
of
I don't think you realize
8-year-olds.
how much of a self-burn that would have been. Oh, gosh, yeah, I had drop seizures, so my legs gave out unless someone was there to catch me. I hit the floor. Oh, yeah, you definitely got concussed.
Let the bodies
least
hit
once.
the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Okay, I'm good.
Blah!
Have you considered just not being concussed all the time?
Yeah, have you considered protecting your skull,
Yeah.
your cranium?
Have you
believe
considered
it or
that
not-
the next time you pass out, just don't?
Can you remember the
Because
tallest
believe it or
man
not,
you've ever
because
seen?
while Drake might be a pedophile, he was right about saying you only live once. It is true. You only live once.
You do only live once.
Just don't do the other stuff that Drake did.
All right, here's Crew not being impressed. And here's
Yeah.
Valiant risen
Also-
on people.
Yeah, because you singing that reminds me of when you had a sort of singing that song, and you told us not to tell Matt. Yeah, I remember that, and then you told me anyway. It was Drake who said that. Drake did say Drake sang the original YOLO song. He made it the meme.
I don't think that happened.
Yeah, Jay saying it. Also, the concussions are why I'm the dumbass that I am today, who repeats things for no reason. Yeah, I do that too.
There.
It might,
There's
but I had no
Valiant's
concussions. Yeah, just
Wait, hold
the look of abject horror on Jade's face. Just,
Wait.
ugh. Ever sing
because-
another one from Kanye? Wasn't that Khaled? I don't know people.
Anyway, just because Sir Knight said maybe, I'll give him a little blush.
Yeah, just a ooh.
Just a little. Ooh.
So that's saying I'm very nervous. One day I'm just gonna have some terrible medical thing happen because of how long I'm going without anything severe, despite what's happened to me. He's saying all the time I got a concussion was in a car accident, but that was long ago. Catching it's all good now. And the 1 in a million, that kid who grew out of the seizures. I stopped having them, but I did. I decided to not look any further into it.
You know what?
You're just like, well,
Since you're from America, that makes sense.
you're just like, you're not seizing anymore? Don't worry about it. Yeah, not seizing means, hey, guess what? You don't have to think about the seizing any longer. And that's good. Let's see. Sir Knight saying, that may be because I'm Ace Demi, so I don't care. XD saying we grab some lunch before they run out. See you in a bit. Get your food. Wait, lunch? What day is it for you?
Yeah, they're in the Philippines.
Oh, right. I remember that now. I remember having this conversation. Vaguely.
So
See,
there, whenever I stream,
Yes,
it's
she's saying
the
this is
morning
the hyper-realistic worm with super-realistic feet, isn't it? So Pinky.
Yes, it is. No, I made it a worm, not a worm on a
Can you
string.
remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Oh, just a worm. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a worm. So, don't worry.
Oh, thank God it's not Pinky again.
Well, Pinky said
I
to
don't-
stop misinterpreting their art requests. So instead, I'm just saying it's my original worm, do not steal.
Yeah, that's fair. Ace said, I don't know what to make for dinner. Tomato soup and goldfish crackers.
Yeah!
Ever saying Matt is handsome? Aw, thank you. Jason, damn, Matt, a fake co-host for getting info about crew. I can't remember everything all at once. I'm good at, I have good memory, but not that good. I remember many things, just not everything. And that's okay. I'm not going to expect you all to remember everything about me. Mostly because that'd be weird.
Also, I just looked at chat. Avril didn't say you were handsome. They said you were ham.
No, I saw Hansm.
Ham.
Handsome. Handsome.
Ham.
Handsome. I'm reading every single letter. It's handsome.
Hims.
Ace said, apparently we always remember everything about what Wazzy says. Well, Wazzy is very memorable, to be fair.
No, you guys remember my crimes, which are the things I don't want you to fucking remember.
Well, maybe if you did less crimes.
I will never do less crimes.
Clipping that.
How dare you?
I feel like I'm just clipping that because I feel like getting the audio for that and just making that into an audio alert so we could just ding you with, I will never stop committing crimes.
No!
So we just remind you about how you will always do crimes. For the comedy. Let's see. Jade with the fucking bringing up the panties quote of I have panties on my head. Get off my head, panties.
I don't remember saying that. That never happened.
Yeah, that happened when this. Oh, and then the other quote of oh no, there's ranch in my panties. Oh right, because you had panties and a ranch bottle on your head.
I don't remember this.
I do.
Why are you
honestly, once
resisting
he's the-
me? You should be resisting Valiant.
That's like saying honestly, Wazzy's the Ed of Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Like the single D. No, Wazzy's the Eddie. Trust me. For two reasons: A, shortest. B,
Whoa! Pump the brakes here. What the fuck?
B, schemes.
What the fuck?
What?
I'm tall. I'm average height.
Yeah, but little guy.
I'm definitely double D. I'm double D. I'm a regular average human height. I would be double D if I was from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
No, average saying so was is like 2'3". You're 4 apples tall.
No. 5'4".
Hatsune Miku plays Roblox is coming in with like not like this.
Listen, no, I'm a regular average human height.
Yeah, Eddie was the one with the 3 hairs in the wallet chain, right? Yeah, he's the one in the yellow shirt.
Yeah, Ed was, and then Double D was the one with the hat.
Yeah, Double D was the red beanie. Ed was the
It's a black beanie.
or your red shirt, black beanie. Sorry, I mixed it. Colors.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Avril saying, "Oh man, I'm an inch taller than Wazzy, so I can call her short." Double D
No,
would be
you're
Matt.
not!
Aztec, I agree.
I'm average regular human height.
See, that's when Wazzy used that little creature model. I forget the name of it, Eco or something like that. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, Eco.
when
I
you were
love
actually
Eco.
dressed up as the littlest guy.
Yeah, I love Eco.
Yeah.
I could switch to Eco right now if I wanted.
Also, a quote from you: "Maybe I want to get anime isekai by a Dodge Air wagon."
I don't remember saying that.
I don't remember you saying that either. I remember you saying you wanted to be anime isekai by a minivan, but yeah, I was saying gonna be for real when you said Double D. I thought you were talking about boobs.
Maybe I
You know what?
was.
You know what? To be fair, boobs,
Boobs.
boobs, boobs. Good. Ed is Tattle or Tail. I forget which one's the troublemaker. Oh, they both are in their own unique ways.
Yeah,
honestly.
they're both assholes right now. Both of them are on my shit list, honestly.
Also, speaking of which, Wazzy, you can't give Tattle tuna water anymore.
Why? Did she vomit?
Aggressively.
Ah, damn it, Tattle.
Yeah, it was like a ball. It was a big chunk of puke.
Ah, goddamn.
So like, yeah, she cannot have tuna water.
Ah, okay.
Grace Square Live and in 3 Double D, Aver saying, "Too bad Wazzy doesn't have boobs." Well,
I don't.
no, Wazzy's the little guy here.
I'm just a little guy.
Yeah, Wazzy's just a little guy.
There's a worm with a hyper realistic foot. Does that do it for anybody? Is that good? Am I good enough to draw foot fetish art now?
Unfortunately, probably.
Wait, are you gonna pay me to draw foot fetish art? Does this do anything for you foot fetishists? Is this doing
I was saying
anything
no,
for you?
I would just say no, you're not good enough for it.
No!
So I'm going, what the fuck? Aver also saying we love the itty bitty titty committee.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Also, Jade saying, maybe think of those Cartoon Network dating commercials where Ed went on a date with Daphne from Scooby-Doo and kept talking about Double D, and Daphne was like, he's talking about Double D. I mean, how am I supposed to compete with that? Because she was talking about tig old bitties.
God damn it.
Valiant said, can we give Matt boobs? I mean, I'm not going to stop anyone from doing so, but I'd prefer to... I'd probably prefer not. Because I'm me. I don't need to have boobs. I mean, I assume that having boobs is pretty great.
It is pretty great. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
see,
lie.
like,
It is pretty great.
Almost everyone I talk to who is a boob haver says, yeah, no, boobs are great. And having boobs is pretty great. But, like, I don't think I need them for myself. I recognize where I need to limit myself. Sir Knight saying, don't tempt me making an art request. Sir Knight. Pinky saying, if I like to have breasts, it's not the ones I have because I'm a fat guy. Jay saying, the closest we have is an old art of Matt bringing to Tartaglia bikini. Because I came up with that art request.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Also, Soren, thank you for grabbing that quote of everyone who I've talked to who is a boob haver.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like, people are boob havers, but that doesn't necessarily... Ham sandwich argument. I'm just stating it there. Ham sandwich argument.
Ham sandwich.
Jade saying, who is Matt Slash? That's if you gave me a knife.
Matt Slash.
Yeah. Matt Slash is me if I studied the blade. Instead of being a nerd playing Pokemon. Oh, I have a different cat in here now. They're all visiting me.
I have a single cat.
Well, you have your door completely shut. I don't have my door completely shut.
That's fair.
If I had a camera on, I would show you this cat, but I do not have a camera on. So it's saying I won't because you said so, Matt. I mean, fair. Average is saying the world couldn't handle Matt with boobs. Yeah, I feel like I'd be at that point where fucking Emperor Palpatine's like, unlimited power!
No, see, because you've got such a fat ass, I think you would have none boob.
I mean, there are people who have both. They're uncommon, don't get me wrong, but there are people who have both.
Listen, with how
you remember the
egotistical I
tallest
am,
man you've
I
ever
know
seen?
if I had a penis, it would be super small because I'm so egotistical and I'm such an asshole that, like, obviously I'm compensating for something. So if I had a penis, it would be a definite micro penis.
You know what? Weird self-actualization, but I'll accept it. That's like, it's like the weird, it's not even reverse therapy. It's you recognizing something about yourself. But like,
Yeah, like I know who I am and I know what I'm about, and I know if I had a penis, it would be so small I would have to compensate for it, which means I would be as loud as I am now.
you'd be one of those guys who rips a really loud Harley up and down the street for fun.
Yes, I would have a very fancy car, and I feel I would call women bitches.
Or females.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Jade saying Matt's the opposite of Hank Hill. Hank has no ass, Matt has all of the ass. And GB saying Matt has cake. If he had boobs, that'd put the universe in such an imbalance, gravity wouldn't exist. Also, hello, Gaming Production saying, I'm sorry, what?
Also, that's not true. Matt uses propane, so in our grill.
Yeah.
So like he's not the opposite.
Yeah, mostly propane's easier to use than charcoal. And I don't have a smoker. If I had a smoker, I'd be doing smoked stuff. For like obvious reasons. And Kakashi saying, no, this is fine. This is normal everyday conversation for this family. Yeah, talk about if Matt had boobs.
Yeah. It's normal everyday shit.
Yeah. And Jimmy, God damn it, Bobby, or God dang it, Bobby, I know I don't have cake, but that's because it's not anyone's birthday. That's great. Sorry, propane and propane accessories. Yeah. Propane.
I'm gonna sneeze again.
Hey, it's good to not have the sneeze.
I'm good. I'm
But-
good. I'm back.
But also, it definitely does feel terrible to like almost sneeze, and then right when you're about to sneeze, it stops. You're just like, oh, come on.
Yeah, that does suck.
Yeah. And gaming productions is saying, what the fuck did I just walk into? Actually, now that I think about it, it'd be hilarious if Wazzy had one, Lamau.
If I had a penis, it would be small.
What?
We talked about this. Is that what we're talking about? What are we talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what you're on about. Bobby, what's this gat and skibbity all the kids are talking about these days? Pinky saying, how's it feel to be on the brink of world destruction, you guys? I'm free! Man, it'd be great if your president would stop simping for Russia.
Listen, it's fine. I'm a millennial. I've seen the world end like 9 times over. Everything's gonna be fine, you guys. We're gonna go to bed tonight, and we're gonna wake up, and we're gonna still be in the same shit we've been in this entire time. Nothing changes. It's all fine. Go to bed. You'll wake up fine, except for Ace. He'll still wake up with the memory of that time he went to work and his pants exploded.
You're not a real person.
And in case he forgot, I'm here to remind him of it every day of his life.
Oh yeah, nonstop. Absolutely goddamn
yeah,
nonstop.
Yeah, nonstop.
Gaming says Skibbity and fucking didn't work. That's because he's pre-banned for your convenience.
Yeah.
God dang it, Pinky! How many times are you gonna free that ungrilled grilled cheese eater? Never seen that's so kind of you. Wait, I'm trying to figure out which art request this is of you.
This is what I think Dave is gonna make me play, and he's gonna make me play Phasmophobia. I know it in my little Yu-Gi-Oh! Heart of
Oh yeah,
Cards.
yeah. I was about to piss her pants in Phasmo. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What about Ace having pants explode? Pinky saying I actually prefer it if once the first one flies, every country on the planet just goes in. All of them need to fly. Get rid of all of us about using them. Well, that's the thing. If one goes, everyone's firing off. Ultra Twitch saying, "Did you see my redeem?" Yes. If you put the redeem in, we saw you redeem. That's the best way I can put it. Ace said, "My pants never explode except for that one time, right, Ace? Right?
Yeah.
Huh? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge,
Pants
yeah.
explosions." Grace said, "Do you think Canada should make nukes?" Oh, we have the materials.
I think we have nukes.
If we do, not a lot.
Yeah, we don't have a lot, but there's me having peed my pants. A terrible time.
Yeah, that is a bad time indeed. He said no, they ripped. It's funnier to say they exploded though.
No, they
You
exploded.
do understand. Pinky's just saying, just hit Netanyahu first. Can we not just talk about things that could trigger World War III? That'd be bad. So he's saying, try to far enough from the city to survive the initial bombing. Depends on the city. Jamie's just saying, I think Canada's just DLC for Americans without the bugs. No, we still have bugs up here. We just don't have like the fuck off terrifying ones. And not as many snakes. We don't have as many poisonous snakes.
Yeah.
I mean, we still have some, but you have to like go out. You have to really go out of your way for it. So Night's saying, what was the site to check in? I don't know what site you're talking about. And Pinky's saying it's like peeing your pants on Lurpus. Lurpus? I meant purpose.
Yes.
You know, pissing yourself on Lurpus.
Don't piss on Lurpus, that poor guy.
Isn't that what Dr. House says people are not diagnosed with? Is
Oh
Lurpus?
yeah, Lurpus. Yeah. Everybody's like, maybe it's Lurpus, and then he's like, it's
And
not
he's like,
Lurpus.
no, it's not Lurpus.
Put a thumb up his ass. You'll see it's fucking cocaine withdrawal.
I don't think that's ever actually happened, but I haven't watched all of House, so I can't say with absolute certainty.
I don't know if it was House or another medical show, but the only show I could think, like, the only medical show I could think about is this one where it's like this girl is in the medical, like, in the hospital, and she's like, she's not talking to anybody. She's only like nodding her head slightly or blinking, and like she's not really moving. And they're like, "What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her?" And then it turns out like she was bulimic and putting a fork in her mouth to make herself vomit, and then the fork accidentally went down her throat, so she was too scared to
Ugh.
talk or move.
Ugh.
And that's vividly in my head.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, it actually gave you the bad fucking...
Yeah, that's vividly in my
wiggles.
head. Yeah.
And
And they had to put her under to do surgery to get the fork out of her throat.
who put in the poll of will Wazzy cry and piss during playing Phasmo?
Jade.
Jade.
One
Also,
of
Grace
you
Chris
will
said,
betray me tonight.
I looked it up. Canada does not have nukes. We have a lot of uranium, but we don't have nukes.
Oh, we should probably
Ultra
get
Twitch
some
saying,
nukes.
why didn't you use your fingers like a normal person? And just other utensil items you could use that are better than that. That's why, like,
Let me-
I'm getting the bad tingles.
Let me explain it for you. Because after a while, your finger doesn't make the gag reflex anymore because you just get too used to the finger. So you have to have more pressure a little bit further back. And there's only so far your fingers can reach. So sometimes you have to use an instrument. And usually, like, you pick a spoon. But, like, some people, for some reason, pick a fork. I would personally go with a spoon. I feel like that would be better. But, yeah, after a while, you get used and you can't gag yourself with just your fingers anymore. I mean, or so I hear.
I mean, also, Jay's saying, is it me, Wazzy?
Rosie?
And SpongeBob memeing him. Kakashi going, what the fuck? Pink's saying, I made myself throw up. You're just using my throat itself. It grinded my uvula against my own tongue.
That's
Oh,
fucking
yeah, if you have
gross. Never talk to me again.
If you have a terrible gag reflex, yeah, it's that easy.
but some of us don't, okay? Some of us have great gag reflexes, but after a while, our fingers just we just get used to our fingers, and we're like, I can't vomit from this anymore.
Yeah. Spoon made of ice would have been better. And Valentine's saying, why do you know these things? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. I'm gonna answer to you. Are you a doctor or a cop? No. Fucking sounds like.
Jess said, I almost threw up on the ear, nose, and throat doctor. They wanted to look into my throat to see why I couldn't shake a cough. So they stuffed a camera down my throat, and the numbing spray didn't work. It was funny. I've never seen a man move that quick. Oh, I guarantee you're not the first person that's almost been projectile vomited on. If they're an eye, nose, and throat doctor, or ear, nose, and throat.
That's how I found out my dad didn't like vomit, actually, is because...
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
When I went for surgery for my leg. Remember when I broke my leg? So when I went for surgery the next morning, I wanted to feel normal, and I, like, begged my dad to take me to the Tim Hortons to get me a fucking chocolate milk, and he got me a chocolate milk. But because I like just got out of surgery the night before, I took like 4 sips of this chocolate milk and then immediately vomited it up. And my dad just got up, turned around, and left the room and didn't come back for an hour. He didn't say anything to me. He just got up and left. And I was like, what the fuck? And my stepmom and the nurses had to clean me up and shit.
Yeah. Everything was he compensating in this drawing? Why is Tiny Mac caked up also?
Because
or else I'm back
the
behind
R,
this.
it's the R request. The R request is what if Wazzy was tall? The R request is tall Wazzy.
See, a more accurate one would have been me standing at the bottom of the stairs and you standing 2 stairs up.
No. In my
You've been-
R
you've been
request,
like,
I
"Haha,
get to
I'm
do
tall."
what I want. You know what? Just for that.
No, what are you doing?
I'm giving you Kingdom
What are
Hearts
you
ass
doing to me?
feet.
You're giving me fucking clown shoes.
You have Kingdom Hearts ass feet, you fucking bastard.
Oh, that's rude. And Pink is saying, Matt, this is good news. We can finally be a bee. You can live 30 years. You'd be like a pet. Why are you saying
What
it
are you
like that?
talking? What the fuck are you talking about? Are you having
Pinky's
a
being
stroke?
a freak. Pinky's being a freak.
Yeah, I know this. I'm aware Pinky's a freak. We're talking to the person who wears a shirt as pants.
Yeah, it's true.
They do
Oh,
that.
it is Pinky who does that. You're right. I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah.
about that.
Do you not remember that? That
God.
time that Pinky was like, I wear a shirt as pants. And then like I had to draw it to be like, what are you talking about? Do you not remember this?
I do remember this, and I remember being fucking mad. I remember being mad because it was the dumbest shit. Just wear shorts.
Just wear shorts, Pinky.
Can you remember the tallest man
Just
you've
wear
ever
baggy
seen?
shorts. Get Matt Dumbo-sized ears. I have big ears, but not that big.
I like drawing Matt with big ears, honestly. It's fun.
I think Cassie's saying, oh yeah, if you say truck, a truck will show up on screen. If you say breed, a truck and a Cybertruck fucking will show up on screen.
Yeah.
Sometimes shorts aren't as comfortable. Pinky, I love shorts. They're comfy, and they're easy to wear.
Yeah. Pinky, you're making it too complicated.
Yeah. Avra said, my dad calls himself an empathetic puker. If you see someone's puke, he does it too. Happened to him once he was in the car with his sister. She puked on him.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that scared the piss out of me. Oh,
An extra
God.
life donation.
An extra life donation that scared the piss out of me. Holy shit, tits. Oh, my God. Can you check to see who did that? Who
That was
scared
Ryura
me?
with a $20 donation.
Thank you,
Ryura.
Ryura, you stupid bitch. Scared the piss out of me.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Also being going, it's you, youngster Maddie. That's the next thing. Wazzy, how do I feel like I'm one of the more normal ones in chat? I'm not normal. Because
Because you have to compete with Kakashi, fucking known injury getter, fucking ace, bucket hat enjoyer, fucking
Pinky.
Pinky wearing
Pinky the human worm.
as pants, fucking Valiant, fucking Dinky
The
Inspector,
Dinky Inspector.
fucking
Wilkins. Need I say more?
Wilkins, fucking Miss XD's only been here a month and is like, I'm part of the purple gang, and is abusing Danny. Danny, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. All have mental problems.
There's an entire state in the United States we cannot mention. I'm not going to say the name of it. Otherwise, several people in chat go insane.
Yeah, you can't say the name of a certain state.
That we're not going to say, nor can you talk about. Fuck you, Jade. I saw you say it. Fuck you, Jade. Ace, don't do it. You guys are the worst. Everyone, why? I think he's saying, why do we such a freaking channel get banned? Until then, I'll defend my way of wearing clothes and eating foods and my objectively correct opinions. That's the thing. That's the thing. You could let your freak flag fly at Toxicer. You just can't be an asshole.
No, you can let your freak flag fly, but I can't promise I'm not going to make fun of you for it.
Oh yeah, like you might get dunked. Like
you're gonna get dunked on. I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you will be dunked on. But that is not a bad thing. Sometimes, and it's all out of love.
Sometimes
Genuinely.
you gotta bully the ones you love.
But if I ever catch any of you saying something hateful or rude or just wrong, yeah, you're out. Fuck you. And Jay's just like ready to fucking throw hands. Are you sure about that? I'm gonna beat you over the head with a 2-liter of pizza. Yeah, I remember that. Soren St. Matthew, permission to fight the, not saying the state, gang?
Yes.
Yes. Permission granted. Go hog wild.
Anyway, here's Tall Wazzy and Short Matt.
So Knight's saying, is it two from the right of Illinois?
I don't know where that is.
I have to look at a map of the United States to be 100% sure. I have an idea of where Illinois is.
I have no idea. Also, it's Illinois. It's got S on it.
You'd have to cross over 2 states from Illinois to get to that state that we aren't going to talk about. That's
Arkansas?
right. I'm talking about Colorado.
I'm a giraffe.
Thank you, Vine. Or Wyoming, technically. We also don't talk about Wyoming, but for completely different reasons.
That's true. Ads started, so I am gonna go a little bit longer because I hate like being like, here's ads and then fucking off. So I am gonna do one more art request.
Oakley dokley.
Just because I don't like to do that. That's.
I'm gonna sit here and dream about taking these Advil cold and sinus pills.
You can take one.
Oh no, I'm gonna wait till we go to bed because I got nighttime ones for us for bedtime.
Oh, bedtime ones.
I got bedtime medicines and then regular daytime medicines, so that we have a absurd amount of medicine.
Sweet. I'm gonna get
Also,
so healthy.
I do appreciate Pinky saying, "Holy crap, Illinois." I do someday want to visit Chicago. Like I have heard good things about it, but like I'm not in a rush to visit the States. That's a good boring question to ask while we have 30 seconds of ad breaks. Wazzy, what is one city or place that is not really a touristy destination that you want to visit? It's not a place that's known for being touristy.
The place where they have a statue of Mothman's ass.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. That's somewhere in
Point
Maryland?
Pleasant.
Remember the tallest man
Or
you've ever seen?
West Virginia.
Point Pleasant.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
They got a statue
That's so valid.
of Mothman's
See-
ass and people put credit cards in it.
You know, that's valid.
I wanna
Someone's
go
gonna
to-
put a scanner in there.
I wanna go to a place where they have a big old statue of Mothman, but he's got the world's fattest ass.
Yeah,
I just want to
caked
go
up.
look at it.
Yeah, like double C thick Mothman statue. See, I want to try Chicago someday, but like Pinky's saying, please don't come to the U.S. Don't worry. As long as your current president or the current party is in power, I'm not going. Unless I end up going for a business trip, at which point I do not have control. But even if it's for a business trip, I'd probably find a way to not go, frankly. Chicago's all right to just go to and fuck around. See, that's what I want to do. I want to go to another city and just see what that city's about. And Chicago's just one of those ones that always pops up as like the story ones. Like honestly, Chicago, part of that is also I'd want to go because that's where Fall Out Boy came from. And seeing the scene that they came from would be kind of neat. Ace saying Matt Savers from America, I hate it here. Valid. I would if I could. Avra saying apparently Nightmare on Elm Street and Karate Kid shared one set in a school. Oh,
Yeah.
that tracks. Pinky say I want to go to Canada. I'd like to move there. Seems miles better than the U.S. I would say definitely come visit for like tourist reasons. There's a lot of cool stuff to see in Canada, just not Saskatchewan. Don't go to Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Like, if you like visiting Alberta, legitimately, there's some absolutely gorgeous stuff that like it's just wonderful up here. East Coast is really nice. Like, I would highly recommend like Halifax, and even as much as Wazzy will disagree with me, Quebec.
BC is probably like the best place to go.
Oh yeah, BC's stunning.
Everybody loves
Oh.
BC.
Also, Avra saying, "What's wrong with Saskatchewan, or however it's spelled?"
Don't worry, I
Or
get
Quebec.
that too. I fucking 100% get that.
It's Saskatchewan.
Yeah, it's stupid. We all agree it's stupid.
Oh yeah, it's dumb as hell. And what's wrong with it? There's nothing to see.
It's
I
flat.
promise you.
It's flat.
It is the. I can't call it the Wyoming of Canada, because Wyoming has some of the best national parks in the United States. Like, it's some of the most gorgeous views. It has Yosemite. But like Saskatchewan is, It's yeah, it's where people go to live and witness protection. Pinky, you're absolutely right. That's where formerly Jimmy Falcone lives.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, it's where Al Capone drilled his tunnels to, is to Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan.
Oh, right. Yeah, because nothing's there.
Yeah, the Capone tunnels lead to Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. The most boring, like literally the only things that are interesting to see in Saskatchewan is all the American criminals who tried to escape there. How about Iqaluit? Honestly, none of it would be a cool visit, but man, it is like the only place where I would say the stereotype of Canada is really cold. Yeah, if you're going north of the provinces, yeah, it's gonna be that fucking cold.
The cost of living there is so fucking insane.
It's like $60 for a head of lettuce.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Yeah. That being said, there are some
Beautiful,
spots in the
but-
territories that I've heard are just absolutely stunning. Like, that's another one of those ones I'd love to visit someday. I'm really not in a hurry to. But like, I'd love to see more of BC, fucking Ontario in general, just not Toronto. Toronto is gross. Toronto's like worse New York. That's the best way I could describe Toronto. It's worse New York.
That's fair.
I had more fun in New York than I ever did in Toronto. I've been to Toronto twice, New York twice, and New York was more fun. There's a type of watermelon called cream of Saskatchewan. Ugh. Does it taste like methamphetamine?
Don't cream your Saskatchewans.
Yeah, no, that goes terrible. So next thing, okay, so I don't want to go somewhere with Zimbabwe prices. Yeah. Small whoops, big wazzy.
Yeah! I thought I'd
Yes,
keep
the
you
little
on the
whoops.
theme.
Yeah. Pinky saying, is there a place in Canada where it's always cold and no bugs exist? Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me see what the name of the island is.
I mean, you can.
Actually no, not even Baffin Island. Baffin Island, it does get warm enough up there in the summertime that bugs could theoretically live there, but it's not often. Because that's the giant island that's north of Hudson Bay.
Oh, yeah, shit.
The only way to get there is a 9-hour flight from Iqaluit, Nunavut.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, getting up. It's just across Baffin Bay from Greenland. You can go to an island called Thor Peak. But yeah, Baffin Island. That's where you go for cold. Isn't Pups taller than you, Ozzy? Says Ace.
No.
Pinky saying, I'd like to live on a bugless island. You're not going to find many places on the planet Earth that don't have a bug on it.
Yeah.
It's
Lots
a
of
rare day.
places.
Like Antarctica. Pinky say it'd be outside so much if it weren't for bugs. Get bug spray, my dude. And if like the chemically stuff doesn't work, there's a lot of like local artists who likely make like less chemically bug sprays.
Yeah, like we found one that was like made of like lemon or some shit.
Yeah, it had citronella oil in it, but that was as close as they got to like chemically stuff. Other than that, it was all like herbal stuff. Yeah, and Kakashi saying, look, a not accurate picture of Wazzy.
No, totally
I mean,
super accurate.
I mean, we're 2 for 2 here.
Totally super
So
accurate.
not saying if I get a license, I might go to Canada while in college because I'll be in Minnesota. Oh yeah, you're a quick drive up to Manitoba from there. So absolutely, I'd say like even just for a day visit, absolutely, I'd say like take a rip up to Winnipeg. That would be a not bad time. Just make a fire. Bugs don't want to be around it. Yeah, fire too.
Yeah. Set things on fire.
Baby
Bugs hate when you commit arson.
Yeah, bugs hate arsonists.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. That's
Anyway, there's
been
a
our
tiny
stream
clips.
for the day. Let's go through the art and then we'll see if there's any memes and then we'll biggity bounce.
Yeah, I'll pre-check memes in case there's any audio ones that you need.
Okay. Here
that you need
is
checked.
me and Poops. Totally accurate height.
And not, but
Here's me and Matt. Totally accurate height.
no, I'm not that. I'm not always the little guy.
Here's me after whatever fucking Dave makes me play, which I hope isn't Phasmophobia. Maybe I peed. Who knows?
It's
Here's
just,
a
or you
worm.
just.
Here's a worm with a highly realistic foot.
I hate it.
Here's Valiant hitting on Crew. Rizless.
And not succeeding.
Rizless. Here's Buff Princess Peach. Here's
I
me
do like Buff
putting
Peach.
milk in the humidifier. And Matt sleeping.
My booty.
Here's that guy from that game you guys like.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I can't remember. Here's a common rider, but I didn't want to draw his outfit, so I put him in underpants and called it a day. Here's an egg getting scrambled and crying. Which, again,
This poor
somebody
egg.
check on Geeky Anime. I don't think they're okay right now.
Yeah, Geeky might need a hug.
Here's Matt eating Wilkins as Kakashi watches. Here's Miss XD stealing Danny's chair. And then here was my warm-up art of Banana eating Froggy, Saturn eating his son style, which I also did with the Matt eating Wilkins. So
I appreciate that the eyes are basically the same. Just
yeah. Froggy is alive. He's just busy, so he's not here tonight. Anyway,
There's plenty of memes. There's no audio ones, but there's some gooders in here.
all right. Well, let's take a look at some memes. Let's pull the memes up, everybody. Also, yeah, Danny's from yesterday. When you watch back the stream and you realize you could have beaten Wazzy at fishing if your phone didn't die. Wilkins, does the free Wilkins redeem? Soren, who just got here not even a second ago, and he's used to saying, God damn it, at the person who does the redeem. Wait, that's illegal.
Hmm.
Oh, hi, Kakashi.
Oh, no.
Kakashi's tied to a chair?
Oh,
What the
no.
fuck, Wilkins? That's some good edit job. I fear no man.
Can you
That
remember the
thing.
tallest man you've ever seen?
It's scared me.
Or T-posing Wazzy.
Funko Pop stands and watches you. My favorite figure in my collection. Yo, look at it
Yeah.
go. It's breakdancing.
Handstand Sagok. Let him go. Let her rip.
Was he when she commits crimes and cooks up schemes? No!
Yep. Yeah,
No!
that's a
No!
perfect iteration. Perfect.
No!
It's so good.
Was he when she is gifted a horror game? I hate it. I hate it.
That's an R&R moment.
Was he and Matt in my collection? How dare you?
Excellent. Is that a perfect grade? That's gorgeous.
I don't fucking know. I don't know Gundams.
I don't know. I like it. Or is that just master grade? Oh, it's master grade. Okay.
Pinky made
It
one
looks good.
misspelling, and now we have Lurpus.
Lurpus.
I love you, Lurpus. Hi, Lurpus.
Oh, Lurpus.
Lurpus is
Lurpus
cute.
is friend.
And Sword, Matthew, permission to fight the PA gang? Matt, permission granted. Lock the fuck in. Lurpus, my child. There's Lurpus, everybody.
Lurpus.
Good job. Good job, crew. Good job. I'm proud of you. That's fantastic.
Good memes. Good stream, everyone.
I'm gonna put the art up for you guys right now. Matt, you want to tell everybody what you're doing tomorrow?
Yeah. Tomorrow night at around 6:30ish Mountain, I'm going to be sitting and doing a webcam stream and opening up a box of Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy. I was able to get a hold of a box of play boosters, and I thought we'd, sit and chill and look at some cool cards and some pretty art and talk about Final Fantasy and Magic and all that kind of stuff. So I thought that it would be a really fun time. I'd really like if people to pop by and say hi and take a look at cool cards with me.
Yeah. So you could click the little thing up there. I just gave Matt a shout out. You could click that. That'll
Thank you.
That'll take you to him. Other than that, I'm back Thursday with Devil May Cry that Snake bought me. So I gotta play some Devil May Cry, I guess.
Demons May Sob.
Demons May Sob. And then Friday, I will be in the Discord talking with you guys, and we'll hang out and we'll do things in the Discord. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's Friday's business. That's not now's business. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me on stream today. I'm going to raid out. Matt, is there anything else you've got to say?
Other than I'm glad I joined in. Yeah, it's a little bit feral. I apologize if I made anyone upset, but I just aim to. I hope you all had fun. I had a lot of fun.
Did you have many fun?
And so I had many fun. So I guess that on Thursday afternoon, watch us playing Devil May Cry 3.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Yes, allegedly I have to play 3.
3's a gooder.
But yeah, that's all I know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for fucking hanging out. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys. Anyway, we're raiding out. We're gonna go raid Lampy Moth. So until next time, kick name, steak ass, get the absolute fuck out of my house. I will see you next time. And yeah, be good. Don't eat paper. Drink some water. And stop fucking injuring yourselves for 5 minutes.
Stop all the downloading. Actually, continue all the downloading.
Yeah. Oh, subscribe to Spooky Sushi. Wait.
Yeah.
Please, wait. I'm coming back for 2 seconds. I would really appreciate it if you guys could watch some Spooky Sushi. I'm desperately trying to get that bitch monetized, because I really want to. But yeah, if you just put it on as a playlist and play it and then leave it alone, that would be dope. Anyway, I love and appreciate you guys. Okay, see you next time. Okay, bye. Get out of my house.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.